Oh, yeah. Welcome back to Ringer Tailgate. It is a live edition of the show. Van has got the logo in the background. Joel's got the TCU sweatshirt on, and we got a lot of football to talk about. We got CFP Quarterfinals coverage. We're ready to raise the roof. Let's get it going. Van Lathan, what's up, Van? How you doing, man?
What up, what up, what up? What a great day of college football, man. Can't wait to talk about it with my guys.
Yeah, we're fired up. We got an incredible game last night. A lot of conversation, a lot of cultural conversation. Michael Irvin was the star yet again. We'll get to that game for sure. Obviously, the shocking events of today. Alabama, the king is dead, it seems like. We'll talk about that as well. But first and foremost, let's say what's up to Joel Anderson. Joel, what's up, dude?
Man, Riff Ram Wazoo, give them hell, TCU. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Did y'all see that Alamo?
That is true, yeah.
What is it? What is it? What's the thing again? What is it?
Riff Ram Wazoo, give them hell, TCU.
Why is Wazoo in there?
No idea. Don't know.
Maybe there's like a little, yeah.
Y'all give props to
Camaraderie.
another school and y'all shit?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What?
Shout out
Who
to
do
the
we?
Cougs.
TCU on some different shit. I'm saying you said Riff Ram Wazoo. What the fuck Wazoo got to do with it?
Oh, it's the Wazoo. It's like WAZOO, like two different words. It's not like WAZZU.
Bro, that's some white shit.
Yeah.
Riff
I
Ram
mean,
Wazoo.
My school was 2% black when I was there.
Oh, here
no.
we go.
Billy is
So
good.
white
Minute
shit
into
is
the show,
TCU.
Billy.
Yes.
I looked it up. It is not Wazoo. It's Riff Ram Bazoo. BAHZOO. So
Why
it's
did you come
not
in?
right.
Shit.
Why did you come in?
I'm just trying to help out the proceedings. Yeah.
What was the point of that?
I
You all
think
are
it
going
was
to have
just-
to. At
We
some
need errors
point,
and omissions.
It
Yeah.
says-
some point,
says here,
you guys
yeah.
are going to have to stand up for me, man. You're going
It
to have
says-
to have
Wait,
my back
hold
on one
on.
You gotta
thing.
stand
But
up for
you can't-
yourself, Joel.
I know.
No,
You came in and you said Riff Ram Wazoo, and you confused Tate and me because me and Tate are like, why would Wazoo be in there? But it's Bazoo.
Yeah.
And you don't know your own shit.
I also looked it up to see why that is. And AI says a classic nonsensical cheer from Texas Christian University.
Nonsensical.
It does not say that. It does not say that. I'm not looking it up. I don't have time.
We don't have to look it up.
Well, I'm not allowed to look at the computer or chats or anything while we.
Yeah, we do want to shout out before we get into the show. Shout out to the chat, everybody, all the Tailgate fans out there that are in the chat, that are locked in, that are excited to see Joel's reaction to the Alamo Bowl. We can talk about that at some point. 3rd and 20, an incredible play for the TCU Horned Frogs. USC spiraling at this moment, but let's start with.
They ain't spiraling just because they lost to TCU. They just got their ass
You
beat.
said that. You said it was a signature win for the program.
I didn't say that. We've had a lot of signature wins.
Van, can I get a secondary?
Something
Yeah.
UNC wouldn't know about, and LSU has not had it in this decade. Go ahead.
So LSU beat Alabama. LSU beat Alabama. Like LSU beat Ole Miss. LSU beat Alabama first year. LSU beat Ole Miss. We've had signature wins. Here's the deal.
Ole Miss.
The thing is, you said that it was. We'll have to do what we do, which is take your words and use them on the show. You said that it would be a big deal, a big win.
It's a
for
nice
TCU to beat SC because SC is a blue blood-ish type of school in college football. You said that on the
Right.
show.
Yeah,
Which is fair. I think it's a good point.
A lot of signature wins. Ruben T81. Oh, I guess beating Michigan in the semifinal. Not a signature win. Not beating Ole Miss in 2014. Signature win. Beating Texas 8 of 12 years that they were in the Big 12. Not a signature win. You know? Oh, okay. My bad. You got those are signature wins. It's not a signature win when TCU don't do it.
I never said. You are the one who said that a victory over USC in the Alamo Bowl.
Well, I was going.
I'm so
into-
glad to be
lot
back.
to the program.
I didn't
That's what
really.
you
Say,
said.
we gotta look.
I
Play
disagree
the
with
audio.
you. Yeah, we gotta play the audio.
We gotta play the audio.
We'll give Frias the word.
It's a meaningful
Frias will work
victory,
on it.
and that when again TCU has been talked about more for beating USC than it would if we beat Southern Mississippi in a bowl game like we used to in the Mobile Bowl days or whatever. Like it's more meaningful to beat USC, and then also because of the way USC responded. So obviously, like that whole little conversation around us winning. Did people expect to tune in tonight and to get so much talk about the Alamo Bowl? They probably did, to be honest.
Well,
I mean, yeah, because of you, right? We attempted to launch this college football show discussing Maryland, discussing TCU,
Rough year for Maryland.
UCLA.
Rough year, UCLA, man.
things like that.
Rough year for them too.
They probably knew that we would start off with the Alamo Bowl. Meanwhile, the college football playoff is being played, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. But hey,
Yeah.
but you know what though? I'm gonna be real. That's a gritty, gutty win by TCU, and you have been on the coach's head this entire year, Sonny Dykes. But for him to be able to pull his team together and get them to play up to snuff and go out and win the game, you got to give him credit.
And win without Josh Hoover. Like, this is a guy, the quarterback is a guy
And the
that basically
transfer
just
portal.
not paid for. Ken Seals, congratulations to him. But really, I mean, my boy Jeremy Payne, man, from Mo City, just like your boy, Mo City, helping out TCU again, man. So I'm pumped about that. You know, I mean, the bowl season can mean something sometimes, right? Like, and that's what we do this for. You know, you want to feel good about the people in schools you care about.
What do you think is the biggest contribution of Mo City? Like the most thing that Mo City is known for?
Isn't Travis Scott from Mo City?
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't, you know.
That's what I was about to say. The most thing that Mo City is known for is the actual world tragedy.
Right.
No,
That-
no.
That's the thing.
That would be
Travis Scott.
no.
Hold
That's
on,
not.
that's what I'm saying. Travis Scott. That's the thing that Mo City. That's what you guys have brought the world. So we can move on. Tate.
I
what
mean,
you got?
Beyonce used to live in Mo City.
You guys
I
are
do know
claiming
that.
Beyonce. That's
Yeah,
Beyonce.
Beyonce did used to live in Mo City.
You
Is my
can't
understanding.
You can't claim Beyonce.
Sure can.
You're
Thurman
not-
Thomas.
you're
Thurman Thomas.
That's
City
one.
great.
That's a good one, right?
That's a
there.
good one. Let's stick
Right
with
there.
that one.
Okay.
0 for 4 in
Not
the
the only
Super
one.
Bowl.
T.J. Ford.
Over 4 in the Super Bowl.
I do
Oh,
like TJ
college
Ford.
basketball.
Mo
I'll
City.
take TJ
Mo City
Ford.
great. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now
Susie
he
say
Now
former.
he would never play because he'd have to compete with LaMelo Ball for time, so he'd never get a chance to shine.
No, man.
So-
you don't know about those old Wheeler Ridge basketball teams, bro. Him, Kenny. What was Kenny's last name? And then it was Daniel Ewing Jr.
Yeah,
Kenny.
Duke.
Duke. That was those
Kenny.
some good teams.
Yeah, Kenny.
Good guards.
Yeah, Kenny
I like
played
it.
at Baylor. Kenny Taylor. He played at Baylor, and then he played his last year at Texas. That team was a national champion, man. Wheeler Ridge. Shout out.
Wheeler Ridge. Shout out to Wheeler Ridge, man.
Shout out to
Well,
Wheeler
this is a
Ridge.
nice segue. You mentioned national champions. We're talking about teams that are trying to win the national championship. And let's start here. One big reaction. We had a lot of big moments, a lot of big games, and a lot of big conversations that have happened. You could go with, obviously, the Miami conversation. You could go with the Ohio State conversation. You could go with what Oregon did to Texas Tech and the Big 12. The Big 12 has obviously struggled in the CFP. They only have one win as a conference in the CFP era. So that's a talking point we could get into. Obviously, what happened to Alabama, courtesy of Indiana, in the Rose Bowl today. But one big reaction, I'll start with you, Van. What is your big takeaway from what we've seen so far?
I'm gonna let Joel go ahead and do Alabama because that's gonna be a longer
Okay.
conversation. I want to talk about Ohio State and Miami. Listen, you guys, Ohio State got their nuts cut again.
Yeah.
They got it. You guys
In the
remember the town?
trenches.
In the trenches. You guys remember the town when that guy's talking to his, hey, since your mom, there's two ways you do it. You do it the
And he's
chemical
cutting,
way.
yeah, he's cutting
and
flowers,
bro,
yeah.
bro,
I've seen
that
the show.
scene is so rage inducing. I'm sitting there and I'm Ben Affleck. He goes, your mother, we went out there and you're looking for her. I did it the chemical way. I gotta give her the taste. And you're talking about my mom.
Mhm.
That dude, that was Miami.
That was Michael Irvin.
That was just
Damn.
I did you the chemical way in the trenches. And when they lose under Ryan Day, the last couple of times we've seen them lose, think about it. We're talking about nut cutting, somebody beating their chest, standing over the carcass of Ohio State. When you look at how they lost to Michigan, you look at how they lost this game, they got pushed around, couldn't do anything with all of the talent that they have, and they have talent on every level, on every side of the ball. They just got into a situation where they can't block and tackle as well as the other guys. They can run faster. They can fly around. They can throw the ball. They got all the 40 times, all the measurables, but they get into situations and they cannot just block and tackle as well as the other team, and they get completely suffocated. I really was surprised. I kept waiting when the toughness for Ohio State was going to show in the game, when they were going to say, all right, we're not getting pushed off the ball. Never came. There was a run that was made a little bit in the middle of the third quarter where it looked like they had some things going, Miami stood up, and when it was time for a big boy, grown man drive late in that game to seal it, they just ran the ball directly gap, dead. I could not believe it. Tells me a lot about the DNA of Ohio State as a program right now. Obviously an elite program, but when they lose, it's these nut-cutting, manhood-testing losses, and we got to talk about it.
I agree. I mean, the thing is, man, is we knew that if Miami had one chance, it was can these boys block Mesidor or Ruben Bain? And because I mean, they would give
and Mesidor and Ruben Bain came out firing earlier.
They could not block Mesidor and Ruben Bain.
Yeah, right. Happen. And that's how the game came. And they lost exactly in the way that we suspected they might. And the thing about Ohio State that was interesting is that, again, it's one of those things. Every time they played against a quality defense, they really struggled to establish the run. They averaged like 2 yards a game in their loss to Indiana. They lost 2 yards. They averaged like 2 yards a game in the win over Texas. So like anytime we'd seen it, we was like, oh, they actually can't exert their will. They can't exert their dominance or, just take the will out of a team. Like they have to kind of finesse you, beat you with their incredible talent on the edge, but winning up in the trenches at the line of scrimmage was always going to be a chore against them. And that is the thing that Miami has been built on when it was great before and when it's really, really good right now. It's really tough to beat them in the trenches. And so they sort of lost in the expected way. But I hear what Van is saying. If you're an Ohio State fan, it doesn't make you feel good to think why are we inferior to Texas or Indiana in the trenches. There's no excuse for that. And Ohio State can be better than them, and they have been in the past. And I'm assuming they'll fix that this offseason.
Yeah, the underlying part of this too, sorry to Van to cut you off, just the Ryan Day calling the plays of it all, right? I mean, that was the other part with Hartline on the sideline, but Hartline wasn't calling the plays. Ryan Day's calling the plays. Obviously, the last head coach that called plays and won the national championship was Mac Brown in 2005, so it's been 20 years since we've seen that. Van, did you think that played a role, right? Ryan Day having to call the plays and manage the game?
I didn't think he called a particularly good game. Ryan Day is just an incredibly gifted offensive mind. So I think he knows how to the play flow and game flow and all of that stuff. But he didn't call a particularly good game. There were points in the game where Miami's pass rush looked to be not as ferocious as it was coming out of the gate. But I think that had more to do with the fact that Miami got a little gassed as the game went on. But then when it was needed for them to step up and make something happen, they stepped up and they made it happen. Look, when Sayin had time, Jeremiah Smith had a day.
Yeah, he did. He had a great game.
They had a great game. Okay. They were abusing the secondary. They were doing stuff. But I think of small plays. I think of things that I watched during the game that talk a little bit about the competitive integrity of Ohio State. And I'm not impugning the entire program by any of these observations. I'm just saying. You have like a 4th and 2, or maybe it was a 3rd and 2. And you're looking at Sayin, and he has the opportunity to run and pick up a first down. He's out of time in the pocket. He's flushed a little bit, and he throws the ball away. I want people to compare that. I know he's a younger player. First of all, let's go ahead and admit that he's a younger player. So these are things that he'll learn. He's still learning.
Redshirt freshman, right?
Redshirt freshman. So you got to give him some slack in that regard. But when you look at some of the other games that we saw, when you look at what Mendoza would do to get a first down, when you look at what Carson Beck would do to get a first down, when you look at how some of these players would put their body on the line and all of that type of shit, right? It seemed like at times that Ohio State kind of acquiesced to the situation that they were in, and they almost came to terms with the fact that Miami was tougher than them. So yeah, the play calling, every team has some guy that took some job somewhere. Nobody's playing with their stock weapons all firing. It seems like that, except for maybe Indiana. But I was just surprised as this game went along that I did not see more from Ohio State to say, you know what? We're not losing right now. We're not losing. We're going to step up. We're going to make plays, and nobody's going to be able to beat us right now. It just never happened. As a matter of fact, the opposite happened. Their will kind of got taken from them.
Yeah, it's weird too, man, because going back to the play calling thing, do you all think that like Ryan Day should take a little bit of criticism? Because I mean, Brian Hartline was there. Like if Brian Hartline's going to be there, like why be disruptive in a situation like that? Like why not? Again, Brian Hartline is the head coach of USF right now, right? So that's part of it. But don't you think that they should, like just
especially when you have Oregon as an example, where you have Stein calling the plays, right? I mean, there is an example of the same situation happening where a guy is still calling the plays for his team. And the pick six to me was really when the moment where it was like, oh wow, this is real,
Scott, man.
What a jump! I mean, that was something that they saw on tape. You know,
they saw that on film.
I mean, bro, it was funny because there's a moment in the play when I think it's 86, and I don't know if that's Claire or whoever, like sees Keontae Scott make the jump on the ball, and he's like, should I block him?
It was Jeremiah Smith.
Yeah, right. And it was just
he ran right by Smith, and Smith was like, "Oh shit,
I should have got him." Yeah, man. It just, I mean, he was. It was Travis Hunter-esque, and it reminded me. I don't know if with the year that. Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't know if Van was laughing at me, but that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw like a.
Hey, we're allowed to laugh. We're laughing.
Travis Hunter-esque. Travis Hunter-esque.
But do you remember the AJ Terrell pick six? In the national championship game, it was like that. Like I yelled. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like they're in real trouble now, right? Like when that happened, I was like, "Oh, they're in trouble." Like this, they're automatically panicking right now. So yeah, man, Miami, man.
Can I say something? I said earlier this year, at the beginning of the year, that Carson Beck would be dominant this year. Obviously, that did not happen, right? Hold Van accountable, damn it.
Hold Van accountable.
But can we give it up for Carson Beck in this game?
Yeah, I'm gonna raise the roof for him.
I'm gonna raise the roof for Carson Beck in this game.
I was impressed.
He had bad
big
notes. Throws.
Backquote stats.
Like Carson Beck made big throws, but he also made several big runs, extending runs. When everything was covered up on the back end. It's not like the talent portions of Ohio State's team didn't show up. Like it was hard to get people open in the back end of that secondary. It's a really talented secondary. But when everything was bottled up, Carson Beck just kept putting the pressure on Ohio State defensively by finding little ways to peel off 5-6 yards and big third downs, to make plays with his feet. He really was the most steadying thing that Miami had till the run game took over.
And imagine if you told a Miami fan going into this game, just gave them the blind slate of this. Malachi Toney is going to have 2 fumbles forced by Caleb Downs. Fletcher is going to have a fumble that ends up being a turnover. You would say, okay, well, we definitely lost the game, probably by a couple touchdowns, you would assume. So for Carson Beck to be that good and good enough to kind of preserve the offense, despite all of those chaotic things that were happening around him, I think that was the most impressive part. It also showed kind of like a veteran quarterback who's been in that experience a lot versus Sayin, who felt like that was the first time, especially in the first half. He played better in the second half, but he felt like he was a little gobsmacked as he kind of got his feet underneath him in this game.
Man, it's funny because I agree that Carson Beck played well under the circumstances, and he made some great plays. Like he ran for a first down on third down. He got, the shit hit out of him, man. Like it was like a very brave and courageous play to extend and get that first down. But we're talking about a guy that I don't believe has thrown for more than 250 yards combined in the playoffs yet. And I just wonder, eventually you got to think that's going to catch up with him. Like Miami is, again, extremely talented on the lines. They've kind of got what they need there, but I don't think you can pass for 138 yards and win a national championship unless, you're Tommy Frazier in 1994 Nebraska.
This was also a possession game, though. Like this wasn't for stats. I mean, they were milking the clock the entire time. They knew that every single time that Ohio State was looking at the clock, they were like, "Damn, this game is getting away from us." And I just thought they did a great job, especially C.J. Daniels. We didn't really talk about him as much this season, but he was the safety net for Carson Beck this entire night. So I mean, that was the other part. This was a time of possession game all the way through, which is what Cristobal, aka Cristobal, that's what he wants. It was kind of perfect, right, Van?
Which it was certainly perfect. They were able to make Ohio State play the game the way that they wanted to play it. They were able to establish the lines of scrimmage and then sort of choke off Ohio State's explosiveness, make them be a little bit more methodical, and in that, just wait for their style of football to win the game, which is what happened. And Miami is playing with a tremendous amount of confidence right now, guys. Coming into the playoff, they get in barely, basically, in terms of, I guess, the national sentiment. But they have played like a team that believes that they belong there. They're playing with a tremendous amount of confidence, and they're playing like a team that can beat anybody in the country, honestly.
Yeah, man. I mean, they talked some cash shit after the game too, man. Like I was seeing some of the videos out of the
Ruben
locker
Bate
room
is
there.
insane.
Yeah, I was
he
just like,
would be my
man,
number 1 pick, I think.
Man, I mean, I assume he's going to be a top 10 pick, but yeah, man, they are just, I mean, the shit they were talking, it just feels good. I mean, I'm not going to get into is the U back thing because I think the thing about the U when we think about the U is that they're national champions and the U didn't lose to SMU, right? Obviously, this is a different era, and obviously Miami is still very talented, could win the national championship, but this is not that. But it's just cool to have like a shit talking Miami. They seem good. They got a little swag, and I mean, man, they win another game. They might get to play the national championship game at home. You know?
Yeah.
Crazy.
It is crazy. And I did like that Cristobal will not say the U is back. Every time they try to say the U is back to him, he keeps like saying it different. He's like, the U is here. He said the U is moving on. The U is doing all right. He never says the U is back because I think even he is sick of that kind of conversation. It was also cool to see Jimmy Johnson after the game when Cristobal is doing the interview and Jimmy Johnson's across from him and he's like talking back and forth. You got Ray Lewis on the sideline with Michael Irvin. If you're a Miami fan, it just kind of was... It stroked all the, the nostalgia points that you wanted. So it was a good night for the Miami Hurricanes.
By the way,
I'd
like to say something. I like to say something about this. Early on, we made some jokes about Michael Irvin and how he was acting when he was cranking the siren. Now, listen, guys, I want to go back to this, and we can put that video in later of him cranking the siren. He was cranking the siren like he had a lot of energy. And we were basically alluding to the fact that maybe Michael Irvin down there in South Florida had a little bit of extra energy in cranking the siren. All right. We said that, we joked, and y'all went so woke on us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Y'all went nuts, man. Michael Irvin.
Everyone got real serious.
His wife is ill. He's trying to live his life. He's almost 60.
He's getting his life.
Let him be
back.
Mama needs a life too.
Mama, meanwhile, since we pointed that out, Michael Irvin has become unhinged to a level that I don't think I've ever seen an alumni fan ever. Do you remember when Matthew McConaughey was hanging around in Texas games, jumping up and down and doing calisthenics like he was about to run out there and make a tackle? Yeah. We haven't even seen him in years. They must not like him no more. But now we have Michael Irvin, who is also shredded, right, at his age.
Man.
Dog, bro has an 8-pack, man.
When he took the belt off, I was like, damn, Michael Irvin should play. Like,
man, he wanted that torso to show.
He took the belt off and he whipped a Gatorade. He whipped the Gatorade bottle.
With the Ohio State jersey on it.
Yeah, the cooler. He whipped the cooler. I want you guys to understand, this is what happened. It says you guys got at us for us saying that maybe Michael Irvin was high. Michael Irvin put Ohio State jersey on a Gatorade cooler, and then he whipped it with a belt. Okay?
His own belt.
Yeah, so just chill, man. Everybody's saying it. Everybody's having fun. People was posting that Elmo meme. He's having a great time. We're not talking down on the brother, but goddamn, Mike is going hard. I'm concerned for him.
Man.
I'm like, but I'm also super happy.
I'm happy for him.
Hope I need to get in much better shape, but I hope to be that on fire about LSU when I'm almost 60 years old.
You also want to have that lust for life,
Yeah.
Like I love to see him care that much about Miami football. Like it makes you feel special, It makes you feel like it means something. And he's turned it, like there was the clip of him on the sideline where he's talking, and then I just saw someone was like, he's not even talking to anybody. He's just like talking to the world, the powers that be. Just amazing stuff.
That dude is a lot for a lot of people. If they did it, it would come off as performative. But that is that is how Michael Irvin became Michael Irvin. You know?
Yeah.
Right. But how he was the alpha in the Canes locker room and the Dallas Cowboys locker room. And to be that kind of a dude, you have to be a special kind of a guy. So props to Michael Irvin and the Canes, man. It's good to see them. It's good to see them back a little bit.
Yeah, I just love all the stories, too, from the Jimmy Johnson era that come back around, the 747, YO 47, all that sort of stuff. It's all good. But, yeah, Ohio State got their nuts cut, and that is a bit of a Buckeyes joke. So I like that, Van. Joel, one big reaction for you, and I'm sure it's about Alabama, because, boy, am I still reeling from watching that game.
So do you guys mind if I do a dramatic reading for a second?
Yeah.
I would love it. I know
You
that,
like that?
the Reddit CFB won't like it, but
Man,
I
look,
want
no,
to.
we
gotta talk about
We're gonna
that.
talk. We can talk about it. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. All right, here we go. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Fucked up thing about it is they done piss me off. The man on the field got to see me. I'm gonna choke his ass out from snap to whistle. It ain't my fault. He's the next man on the schedule. We Bama. That's what we do. They talk that shit because they scared. We ain't talking no shit. That's the routine. That's how we do it. That will not change today. I promise you that. They may look like they want it, but I guarantee you they don't want it. I'ma let him know he don't want it from me.
Is this Paul Feinbaum?
And it's Paul Feinbaum.
Paul
actually.
Feinbaum, yeah.
Strangely enough, that's right. Yeah. No, it was. Those are the words of the former Houston Yates legend, also the alma mater of Felicia Rashad, Debbie Allen, and Roland Martin, and Bama defensive line star Damian Square. And from what I'm able to tell, that speech came before Bama's game at LSU in 2012, and that was a game the Tide won 22. I think it was 21-17. And the reason that speech goes viral is because it speaks to the deepest, darkest depths of the Alabama football soul. When they would just embarrass motherfuckers, man. They would physically dominate and humiliate people. They shut out the number one. Look at don't be that way, man. You know what I'm saying? Don't y'all be that way.
What?
Who was doing that?
I'm with you.
Who did that?
I'm looking
Did
at.
you hear-
I'm looking.
I thought
I'm
this
looking
was
at
before the Indiana game.
Did you hear the
Yeah,
person?
I'm waiting. I'm listening to you.
Oh, okay, I heard somebody go,
I think that was Billy. I think he turned his mic on.
That was probably the Duke.
oh, that was the Duke. That was the Duke. Don't do that, Duke.
The Duke is mad because Zoran Mamdani got sworn in today.
On the
So
Quran, no less.
it's a
Man,
it's a bad day.
socialism, man. Socialism.
That's a bad day for the Duke.
But yeah, man. I mean, yeah, that was definitely him. Yeah, well, stay off. Don't come on. Keep it, leave it to the voice. But here's where we are today, man. So when Damian Square was at Alabama, he won 3 national championships, and they won 6 from 2009 to 2020, and finished the season ranked lower than 8th only once over that stretch.
I'd say that's the golden era.
That is a golden era.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in 17 years, Saban lost by more than one score only 8 times. You know how many times DeBoer's done it in 2 years?
How many?
4. So it's over. The king is dead. They're the ones that got choked out today. I don't remember Alabama getting physically manhandled and humiliated in the way that they used to do Michigan State. You know, that's just not the Bama that I remember. And so I think Bama fans are kind of crazy. They have an unrealistic standard, I think, for a football team, but that's also what makes them great. But if they're mad today, I kind of get it.
Yeah, Bama's worst bowl loss since 1991, the Fiesta Bowl against Louisville, 34-7. Also, Indiana's first bowl win since 1991. So we're talking 35 years since something like this happened in college football.
Ole Miss just scored. The game's tightening up a little bit. So,
21-18.
you say that Bama has an unrealistic standard or had one, and you're right. You're right, and that probably is. I guess I'd say that more applies to the time before Nick Saban. A couple of the coaches that they ran out of time before he got there. But for the most part, during the time of Nick Saban, the standard wasn't unrealistic. The standard was the standard.
Yeah.
The question is it an unrealistic standard now? And the answer is a resounding yes.
Yeah.
Bama, today, if I read these stats off to you, which team would you have said had 400 yards? Which team would you have said had 193 yards?
Yeah.
Well, I'm telling you, one was Indiana and one was Bama, and Indiana had the 400. Average yards per rush, 1.4 yards on the ground.
Yeah.
1.4 yards on the ground. Bama, we're talking about Derrick Henry, Trent Richardson, Mark Ingram,
TJ Yeldon.
TJ Yeldon.
Bo
Bama,
Scarborough.
That Bama. Bo Scarborough. That Bama. 17 rushes, 23 yards, against Indiana.
Yeah, man.
17 rushes, 23 yards. Their QB knocked out of the game.
Yeah.
Who used to get knocked out of the game? People who were up against
Colt McCoy.
Will Anderson. And yeah, exactly.
DeAndre Francois. Y'all remember Florida State had DeAndre
Of course.
Francois? Yeah.
Their quarterback knocked out of the game.
Yep.
Remember what we talked about before this game? We talked about the fact that Indiana needed to win this game. And I said that Indiana needed to win this game. What we just saw right here is one of the most remarkable things that's ever happened in sports history. That's the changing of the guard. That's Ali versus Liston is what you just saw on a football field. That is that. And when I say that,
that's a really good analogy.
I don't mean that Indiana is necessarily Ali. They could be, but I'm not saying that.
They might be.
They might be. They might be. But what I'm saying is, when Ali beat Liston, you knew that heavyweight boxing was completely different. Yeah. Liston, the big, strong, tough guy, lost to the precise, confident, hyper-athletic killing machine, which is what Muhammad Ali was.
Who talked the talk like Signetti.
Talked the talk.
Right.
What you saw on that field was the new era of college football showing itself to the entire world. And man, did it show itself. I hate Alabama more than anyone in the world. Damn. At times, I felt bad for them. I was like, they are getting their fucking asses destroyed.
It was the do something
Indiana.
meme. Yeah.
And the last thing I'll say, Indiana expected it.
Yep.
I didn't see any tears on their sideline. I didn't see any jumping up and down. I didn't see any, none of that. Indiana, their blood pressure never went up. Their heart rate didn't seem like it. They went in there and expected that. The standard has completely changed at Indiana. I don't know what Kurt Signetti does to people or does to young men, but whatever he does, that team thinks they could go out right now and beat the LA Rams.
So Connor, was it Connor that sent this in our group chat about it was a tweet from Dan Ravel or who was it that asked?
No, I think it was Albert Breer.
It was Albert Breer who asked if this is the greatest.
Albert Breer. It was a good question.
It was a good question. Was this the greatest coaching turnaround? Yeah, do we need to dig into that? No, it's all right. It's fine.
Oh my God.
Stop it. Is oh man, I lost my train of thought.
Is this the greatest coach? Joel, bro.
Well, man, I was trying to get to it.
Joel, look at
the tweet
twice.
Oh, here comes
Joel.
Are we just going to talk about what I was going to try to talk about?
Are you going to talk about what you're trying to talk about?
Joel, what were you trying to talk about is the question.
Oh, man. It was about Albert Breer. It was the question that Albert Breer had asked about if Alabama.
Connor put it in the chat.
Yeah, if this was yes, thank you. If this was the greatest turnaround in sports history. And I thought he said the greatest turnaround in CFB history. And I was like, oh, yeah, there's nothing like this. You're literally talking about one of the very worst teams in the history of major college football being number one and dominating, like in back-to-back games, two of the three biggest brands in the sport, Alabama and Ohio State, right?
In the trenches.
Mm-hmm. And so, but then
not like with fluke plays or like some spread offense, like an air raid.
This wasn't Boise State, Oklahoma,
right,
where they got schemed up or any. This was come here, little man.
Yeah,
get on my
come here,
knee.
little man.
Come here, little guy.
Wow.
Get on my knee. Feel the force of daddy's love.
Van, I like Freaks Lathan Jr.
We freak shit is what I'm talking about.
Didn't you think the example of what you're saying, Van, was the 4th and 1, right? Where Bama has the ball, 4th and 1, they're on their side of the field, and they're basically trying to get them to jump offside. And Signetti is disgusted that they thought that they would be undisciplined enough to even think about the idea of jumping off sides. Alabama calls a timeout. You assume they run the punt unit back out there. Instead, because it's a bit of a chess match or a peacock and whatever you want to call it, they say, okay, send the offense back out there. But then they were scared of Indiana's D-line enough so that they ran a trick play to Jeremy Bernard. Yeah, they went cute instead of just trying to get 1 yard. That was, to me, was like, that's the game.
Y'all want to hear Van Lathan's overreaction of the pod?
Okay.
Yeah. That's the type of shit that would make me fire Kalen DeBoer.
Ooh.
You know why?
That's weak.
because that is a game of chicken between the two head coaches.
100%.
Yeah.
And that is a game of chicken, old school game of chicken between the two head coaches, and fucking Kurt Signetti embarrassed Kalen DeBoer.
He said line him up.
No, he said, don't do none of that. Nah, don't,
Yeah.
no.
We're not-
Line it up right here and go. We're not jumping off sides. If you want
Right.
the yard, you're going to have to go get it. We're not scared of y'all. We're not going to jump off sides and give y'all the yard. If you want the yard, you got to go get it. And rather than lining up heavy, getting jumbo and saying, okay, they tried to do the flicky.
Try to be cute. Yeah.
Try to be cute and got embarrassed. I'm like, nah, that's embarrassing.
That was the game. That was really the game.
Why they didn't run that screen to Caden Proctor again? You know, like, I mean, they're out there looking for some cute shit to do.
Or
you know?
just fucking put him in the
Proctor was
backfield
getting
and
work
hand it
today.
to him.
Yeah, man, he
Yeah,
was.
he got fucked over. So the whole thing is like, I'm looking at it, and I'm all day long in college football, I saw people put it on the line and just get their hearts taken. And that's what Indiana, the Hoosiers, the Fighting Antoine Randall Els, they did that to Alabama.
Yeah, man.
Shit.
I know.
That's crazy.
I still can't even believe it. Like, as I was watching it live, you just felt like at some point Alabama would have an answer. But the more you watch, it's like, okay, well, Indiana's going to get 5 yards at worst on their first down play running the ball. And then from there, they're in plus territory, basically. And Mendoza was incredible. I mean, they played that soft defense off of those receivers on the outside in the boundary, and he just picked them apart every single time. He's like, oh, you're going to give me 7 yards? I'll take that. And now you're going to have to make a tackle. And they got tired of tackling, and the offense had no answer. And again, that's what Bama used to do to people. That's why it was like a mirrored image.
We really only thought that Alabama had a chance in this game because they're Alabama, right? I mean, I guess
that's true.
the thing is, I mean, they did qualify for the quarterfinals, but like they have not been able to establish the run. They have one of the worst pass rushes in college football. Like they were 124th score-wise according to PFF. So there's a lot of things they don't do well, right? And they were a very flawed team, and yet a lot of people, so you know, a substantial enough amount said, "Oh man, Alabama, man, they still got the talent over Indiana. They're not gonna. Indiana's not gonna be able to beat them." And I mean, they beat their ass, man. You know, this happens to every great dynasty ends with a loss like that. You remember when was like Miami, the first dynasty, when they lost like 29-0 to the Desert Storm Arizona team. This was like after the Erickson and Jimmy Johnson years. They lost like 29-0 to Arizona. It was like, damn, man, I guess Miami really ain't good no more. Or when like Nebraska lost to Colorado like 62-36. This is like 20 years ago. And this running back named Chris Brown ran for like 250 yards against them.
I remember that.
Chris Brown. Yeah, he was like a 3rd round pick, went to the Titans, and, you know, playing out in the league. But he was the best he had ever been that day. And it was like, okay, Nebraska's done. Like they're not. And they made it to the national championship game, and then Miami showed them again. Oh, y'all don't belong at this level. And then USC when they lost to Stanford, when Jim Harbaugh was there, and they were like a 40-point set. It was like eventually the dynasty ends, and I feel like today can kind of close the books on that.
So let me tell you something. The Alabama dynasty was already over, right?
Right.
That's the thing. Alabama won their last national championship. I think it was 2020, the year after LSU, right? So the Alabama dynasty was already over. The power in the SEC had already shifted to Georgia and then really Texas, if we're looking at just recently, right? So it was already over. The dynasty being over is one thing. This is their reputation being over, and that's a different thing.
Yeah.
And the intimidation factor.
The entire thing of who you are, right? The dynasty being over is, look, it takes, if anybody thinks that one team in college football is going to win a national championship every other year for 35 years, that's probably not going to happen, right? However, what also comes after that is over is whether or not you still instill the same type of fear in people that you used to. Because that's durable. That takes a while to go away. It takes a while for people to forget that you played them. LSU played Alabama one time. We didn't cross the 50. That's in a national championship game, right?
Yeah.
So things like that, it takes a while for that stuff to get out of people's heads. But you know what gets it out of people's heads? Shit like this. And not just shit like this with an Indiana team that is doing it in a classic college football way with fundamentals, mindset, and toughness. Is Indiana fast? Yep. Is Indiana strong? Yep. Is Indiana disciplined? Yep. But more than anything, Indiana is a nail. You can't bend them. You can't bend them. Like they are there and they believe. And I would be shocked right now if they didn't win the national championship based upon what I've seen. Be shocked, even though I picked Georgia. I will shout out one person though, and this is a guy that I don't think gets shouted out enough because he's brilliant, and I love this guy, David Dennis. David Dennis called this blowout, and y'all made fun of my man, partly because he's light skinned. Y'all made fun of David Dennis because y'all said, listen, you beige motherfucker, you don't know what's going to happen in this motherfucking game. And he was right. He said there's no reason to believe that Alabama will be able to do anything to Indiana. And he was right. They couldn't. They lost big. And the question is, if you are a Crimson Tide fan, now what?
Now what's a good question. There was also a lot of conversation stirring going into this game. And here's a fact for you guys. First fact here, college football playoff teams with the first round bye were 0-6 going into this game. And there was a conversation going into this game where it's like maybe having the bye is bad and it's tough because you have to wait a month to play. Nick Saban's talking about it. Even Dan Lanning was talking about it. It kind of bit them in the butt last year against Ohio State. So for this Indiana team to have that conversation leading into this game, they kind of have this perfect excuse if they do no-show. First possession, by the way, Indiana gets the ball first. Mendoza gets sacked twice. And it did feel like, okay, this is going to be an Alabama game where they're going to dominate in the front, and it's going to be like, oh, of course Alabama dominates. And then they end up winning the way that they did, debunking the whole first-round bye conversation. Like that was the other part of this. It was like a double entendre of domination.
And I mean, also, that's just a really small sample. If you go through that list of games, like all of them make sense. Arizona lost to Arizona State lost to Texas. Yeah. Boise State lost to Penn State. Yeah. Georgia lost to Notre Dame with Gunnar Stockton, who at that time was not the start. You know, it had been
with a bad turnover before the half. Yeah.
Oregon had to run it back with Ohio State just as they were reaching their peak. Texas Tech played Oregon. Oregon was favored and has more talent. All those things are expected. So I just, when people get the 0-16, I was like, that the bad thing doesn't have anything to do with this.
Hell nah. Let's go back to the Texas Tech Oregon thing.
Oh, you want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I think Texas Tech was affected by the layoff.
Really?
Either Texas Tech was affected by the layoff, or Texas Tech is one of the worst offensive college football teams I've seen in a long time. That was excruciating.
Well,
why can't Oregon be good at defense?
Yeah. Huh?
Why can't Oregon just be good at defense?
No, they're
okay
good.
At defense.
They're good. Yeah. They're a good defensive team. But are they the 2000 Ravens? I mean, I didn't see Ray Lewis out there. They couldn't do nothing. And by the way, it wasn't just that. Stop trying to cap for the Big 12. It wasn't just that. This was terrible quarterback play, missing guys, weird throws. I thought he was pulling a Jonte Porter. I was about to check the props.
Man. Don't talk about Baron Morton like that, man. That's that poor West Texan guy.
I was looking at the props. I was trying like, what's going on? I've never seen more inept. By the way, Oregon didn't look that good.
They did.
Oregon, you're gonna look at the final score of that game and say that Oregon went out there and dominated Texas Tech. Hell no.
It was a 2-possession game, 1-possession game the entire time. Yeah.
Man.
Texas Tech, they could not do anything on offense. I definitely think the layoff affected them. They got behind not just the actual sticks, but the mental sticks, and they can never get shit back to right. Either that or they the Little Giants.
No, the thing is that I thought their defense, they have a national championship defense. That is a defense that if you put, Georgia on their helmets or whatever, you'd be like, oh yeah,
they gave Oregon hell in this game.
That is a blue chip, championship level defense. Everybody that went into the game said, well, man, I just don't know how good Baron Morton is. I don't know how good that Texas Tech offense is. You know what it is about Texas Tech? Because they've done a great job. And I can't remember if the name's brother is James Blanchard or something like that. That's the GM that has assembled this team. Somebody will fact check me, I'm sure, because I probably got it wrong.
Chat. Yeah,
it's like Wazoo, Bazoo, whatever. But they had a 5-star receiver a couple years ago that came in with, he was in the same class with Cam Cameron and Jeremiah Smith, and his name was Micah Hudson. And this was a big coup. This is maybe one of the first 5 stars Texas Tech had ever landed. And I think he had like 8 receptions this year. is a sophomore. And it's just like, oh man, they missed on that. Like that's an evaluation. Now a lot of people did because Michael Hudson was a 5-star, and I hate to put it on this kid, but I just felt like it would have been nice if Texas Tech had somebody that scared me.
They
And
had
I never
nobody.
thought that on
Yeah,
offense
they had no
all
playmakers.
year. Yeah, they had good players. Nobody that scared you.
That offense produced all year though.
Yeah, it's true.
They did.
Yeah, they never played a defense like Oregon.
I know they produced all year. All year the offense.
And they had a
produced.
really good backup in Will Hammond, right, who was hurt now for the year, so they didn't have a
Tore his
opportunity
knee
to
up.
turn to him. Yeah, so that hurts too. He won some big games for them.
He did win some big games for him. I actually thought that at times he looked a little bit better, more competent throughout the years. A couple guys to watch, but they made plays all throughout the year, and they came out there. I'm telling you, obviously it's funny to watch the third best team. I was fucking with Joel to watch the third best team in the Big Ten fuck over the Big Ten, the Big 12 champion. That's actually whatever. When you get to these games in the playoffs, it is what it is. But I do think that for Texas Tech, I do think that the layoff hurt them. I do. I think it maybe not. Maybe this game doesn't go in a different way, but I think they'd have looked different on offense had they not have like all the time off. And you're coming from you're dealing with a Oregon team that had played a game against James Madison. Much better on offense than Texas Tech did. James Madison was able to actually make plays and put a little bit of a scare into Oregon. What, they weren't?
Oregon took they knew that they had them boys handled, and they took their foot off the gas. They never lit up off Tech.
They never let up off Tech, but at the same time, watching the ineptitude that I saw from Tech, it was startling. I couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Yeah, Lanning wasn't great in this game either, especially in the first half. Like there were some boneheaded decisions, especially like in the red zone, not taking points when they probably should have taken points, and they kind of kept the game within reach. And for whatever reason, Texas Tech just could not figure out a way to score any points in this game. So they get shut out. I mean, how shocking is that, Joel, for the best team in the Big 12 to get shut out in this game?
I mean, it is. I mean, obviously, there's just been this shift in football. I was going to talk about it later, but obviously, like the defenses are really, really good in college football this year, like at this level. And I don't think I would have predicted that they would get shut out, but if you had told me they were going to lose 28-10 before today, I probably would have been like, yeah, I could see that happening because I don't think Baron Morton is any good. I shouldn't say that. I mean, young man, I'm sorry, young man. I just think that this was not your day, and you didn't play. You played against a much better defense. You never played against a defense that good this season, and I think.
But I wouldn't say that Oregon's the best defense in the CFP, right? I mean, so that's the other part.
I don't think it is.
You guys, are you guys looking at this?
What?
Trinidad.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now.
This game is wacky, bro.
Got drunk.
24-9.
He converted that, right?
Yeah, to Lacey.
This game is wacky. Trinidad Chambers is running around being wacky as fuck. This is wacky shit. It's wacky football happening right now.
Then they got that Johnny on the helmet, man. I hadn't seen that, man. They really
wonky.
They got that. They really is showing that Confederate shit tonight, man. I feel like they just the colors and everything. It just is very.
What are you talking about?
It's just very. They got their Confederate.
I think it's
camo.
I think it's camouflage, right?
Okay. Cool. Yeah, man. Looks nice.
Yeah,
I mean, if you into it, man, that's great.
I'm not into it.
All right.
I'm out on it. I don't even I don't like the powder blue appropriation.
Well, if you Ole Miss, why don't you just lean into it? Right?
Yeah.
When you have somebody sign their NIL, they should just do it up on an auction block. And they should just they should just go into the pageantry. You're already the Confederacy, but just go into the pageantry. Go into the pageantry. Line all the players up. Do the NIL bid. Do the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like learn.
They give out the Jefferson Davis MVP award.
The Jefferson Davis MVP. The Robert E. Lee.
Don't you think there's a
award.
place for an explicitly racist college football program?
Yes.
Like right now, that they could have a good fan base, an activated fan base.
All of them really kind of are, which is the funny part of it.
Yeah.
Is all of them are. Have you guys ever been to these towns where we kind of can't talk about it because the players are there?
Downtown market.
What it used to be funny. It used to be funny to be on campus and tell the LSU players like what the LSU Tiger really means.
Oh
like
my
what the
God,
Tigers
what a
really-
throw.
what it is. Tate's going. What happened?
Sorry, Chambliss just completed like a 40-yard
Ooh.
pass.
Champ was
Oh.
going crazy.
He
But
is.
well, you would tell them that, and they would be like, "For real?" And then the moment that it would go in their head, it would go out their head. They would be like, "For real?" Well, shit. If it's about being a tiger, then I'm a motherfucking tiger. Then.
Wouldn't happen to me though. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
The backdoor payments were hitting well in those times. Yeah, Chambliss is driving right now. For
26 to
Ole Miss.
37, 291, a touchdown. That's just okay. Hey, Van, how do you again? I think we ran over this the other day. How do you feel if Ole Miss wins this game?
Well, I feel two ways. Number one, it's annoying if they win. That's the first thing. Number two, because it just continues the story. Plus, we need to see which ones of these guys are coming to Baton Rouge. So
Yeah.
we need to get the season over.
Right.
Number two, though,
Yeah, I want them to
Georgia
get
was
hurt.
Georgia was my national championship
Me too.
choice. So,
Let's end it all for us today, then.
what'd you say?
Let's end it all for us, because I mean, me and Billy's teams already are out. Our national champions lost.
Joel, I have a perfect bracket.
Oh, you do?
I haven't
Yeah,
missed
right
one
now.
game
Wait.
yet.
If Georgia wins, though.
If Georgia wins, but I'm just saying,
Okay.
so far I
Okay.
got a perfect.
I don't think I
don't
knew
try to
that,
blow
Tate.
up everybody. You're
Man, I
trying
would
to-
tell you. I mean, okay, man. Well, you're the gambling guy, man. We
I
should promote that more. FanDuel. Tate.
Hey, Sal put $100 plus 700 Miami to make the semifinals. So
Did he really?
Oh,
yeah,
Okay.
That's
at
nice.
Sal.
It was smart. Sounds smart, man. You know his shit too.
Well, that was from me. That's why I did it. I
Okay.
get $700.
Nice.
oh, you get the $700?
Man,
That's what-
y'all
we'll see.
do make gambling sound appealing when it comes down to raw cash like that. I'm just like, man, $700.
Well, we gotta make
Just off
FanDuel
that.
matter. That's,
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's part of the goal
a
here.
gambling is so man. FanDuel, you know what it is.
Joel, eject. Don't do it.
Yeah, okay, I'm letting it go.
Can we, Billy? Can you hop on for a second? Because I want to get Joel's thoughts on the when you should quote tweet. I feel like this is a good open conversation. We got a little break here.
I want the chat. I want the chat to get on.
I don't know if
get in
I
this
should
too.
join y'all in this because y'all about to pull some bullshit, but go ahead.
No, we just said this is a conversation point. So Joel on Twitter today had Reddit CFB. Shout out to Reddit CFB.
What
We're
happened?
big fans of what they got going on over there.
Wait, who's big fans of who?
We all are on the show, especially
Of Reddit
you.
CFB?
You are.
I
yeah.
fuck with him.
I wish I doing, man. I mean, okay. That's what I'm saying, but everybody
I
can
ain't
see
got
I'm
no
on my
problem
own.
with him.
It's
So
fine.
they quote tweeted Joel when Joel said something about Alabama fans and Kalen DeBoer. DeBoer should have gone to Ann Arbor, right? That's the whole general conversation, right, Joel? They quote tweeted you, and then you were upset about this, and you responded accordingly. Because why? I guess is the setup.
Okay, upset is probably pushing it.
Touchdown, Ole Miss, by the way.
Oh shit!
And they're gonna go for
Lacey
they're gonna go for 2, right?
from Lancaster, Texas. Man, how did he get away from UT and Texas A&M? Well, I guess the same thing could be said of Ashton Genty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, so do you want me to tell the story for real?
Yeah.
story.
They're going
Tell
for
the
2.
story.
Yeah. Well,
All right. Well, hold on. Let's wait till they get 2 here. I want to,
All
because
right.
I know that I'm gonna lose my train. of thought.
25-24, 11
Don't
minutes.
somebody
29.
keep a bookmark so I know to come back to this.
Oh, got it.
They got it.
Oh damn,
Yeah.
man, I'm behind y'all, man.
They're gonna fuck around and win
27-24.
this game. They're gonna fuck around
Wow.
And then after we do this, we're
Wow.
going to talk about Lane Kiffin if Ole Miss wins this game.
Oh.
But Joel, back to the original conceit. Why are you upset about this whole thing?
So, I mean, I'm not upset. That overstates it. I just sent off a tweet. It doesn't take nothing for me to send off a tweet. That doesn't mean I'm upset. I was just ending the conversation. But I thought they were being disingenuous by saying, oh, yes, the famously rational and not histrionic Michigan fan base. Do you know when Michigan fans were like, I don't know, man, Jim Harbaugh, we would expect you to do a little bit better here. It was like year 6, like year 5 or year 6 of them. They had a bad COVID year.
He couldn't beat Ohio State.
Couldn't beat Ohio State for a while, and they were like, "Oh man, maybe we should get rid of Jim Harbaugh." But it wasn't really a fever pitch, and it was like a low level hum. But they did make him take a pay cut to come back. He wins and goes away. Bro, that's not what we know to be true about the Alabama fan base. That they would not, they're not going to wait 5 years of you losing to your top rival and not winning and not contending for a national championship, they wouldn't tolerate that at Alabama, and which is why they would go through their coaches. So I don't know why Reddit CFB is pretending like they don't know the difference between Alabama and Michigan. And if they don't, then I guess they don't follow fucking football that closely.
Whoa.
But the other thing about it is
But you said you weren't upset about what they said,
I'm
really. You were
building
upset
up
about the
steam.
quote tweet.
But the
That's what
other
I
thing
was-
is just like, man, that's some hoe ass shit, bro. To be
boy.
quote tweeting somebody. You don't follow me. You don't
Okay.
follow me. I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Oh.
I'd be going to Reddit CFB. Like, we're not enemies. You know? So like, why are you fucking like I only quote tweet people in that way. People I don't like are people that I know that I'm not gonna like. I'm not doing it just for random people who we may be on the same side of an issue, whatever. But I guess that's the whole shit that our Reddit CFB is down with, and I guess that's the whole shit that y'all support. I was like, bro, I don't even talk to you, man. Bro, why are you talking to me? You don't follow me. Why the fuck are you over here, dog?
But don't you
don't-
think
just
they're
don't do
trying
it.
to amplify your voice? You know?
No.
Can you take
No.
it that way?
LOL.
Joe,
LOL.
LOL.
can I
Bitch ass
ask?
nigga.
Can I ask?
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Can I ask why you're so pissed off?
My bad.
He's really upset.
He's
That's what
not
we're
mad.
trying
He
to
told us he's not mad.
My bad. My bad.
Say, bro, hold on for a second.
Hold on, man.
You know when you know your homie is really mad. When Joe there at the end there, when Joe goes, I know, and that's the kind of whole shit y'all support. That's when you know your homie's really mad. The nigga will be like, hey,
He turned on us.
that bitch ass nigga, whatever. But see, y'all fuck with that nigga.
So that's y'all's mans. Yeah.
Yes, y'all been. I mean, y'all want to support.
See, man, that's how people do me about DJ Academics. Like, I've been knowing Act for a long time. I do something crazy, I get a random text. See, man, you fuck with this nigga.
You're implicated.
I mean,
Oh,
y'all said y'all were
shit.
fans of that. I don't know Reddit CFB. Maybe they're good people, maybe whatever. But there just was no need for you to talk to me, bro. So I'm sorry. Like, if you're gonna talk to me, follow me then. You know what I mean?
So if they
So
followed you,
part
this
of,
would
that's
be
part of it.
perfectly fine.
No, but I mean, establish a relationship with me. I
Okay.
don't just. I'm not. Unless you want to be my enemy, which fine, whatever. Okay. We can tweet at each other and we can do that. That's fine. If that's what
I'm
you
trying
want
to
do.
understand the rules of engagement. So if they had quote tweeted you and
Look,
then
bro,
followed
I
you,
only quote tweet strangers. I only quote tweet strangers if like I'm like, oh, that's a funny story, or they shared something interesting, or whatever. You know, something tangentially related to the world that I'm in, the range of things that I'm interested in. I'm not gonna get some 700 follow stranger and they said something stupid, quote tweeted and be like, ha ha, look at you, you said something dumb. Like, I'm not gonna do that to a
So
person.
the quote tweet
punch
to you.
punch up, motherfucker.
So the quote tweet to you.
Don't punch down.
The quote,
Joel, I'm
so
with
the
you.
the quote tweet to you is this.
Oh, Frias
Hold
has
on,
got the
uh-oh.
tweets up. Here's the
Frias
tweets.
has got the tweets up right here. Bring
Oh
them
man,
up
I
so we
did.
can
Y'all
see
really
them.
bad. Frias really be on it, man.
Yeah, he's
Frias is
working.
on top of his shit. So bring up.
I
the
cannot
tweets.
believe y'all are inspecting my tweets this close. This is the kind of shit that make me my favorite.
Wait a
about social
second.
media.
That was funny. Hold on. I'm looking at the shit. I'm watching you go back and forth with the Reddit CFB thing.
And the
then
chat
under
wanted
that-
it.
And then under that, I see, but wait, that's some real whole shit.
At least you said the whole shit on
He
Twitter. Yeah.
said two Reddit CFB.
Because I
Right.
believe it is whole shit. It's
I'm
whole
like,
shit.
what the fuck is what is Joel so upset about? And then I look at it. It's not that even big a deal. The shit that y'all was going back and forth about. It's not. But you to you the quote tweet itself is a diss. The act of quote.
Yeah, I mean, you're just coming to laugh at me, to throw me to your Reddit followers, to be like, look at this motherfucker, man. He think he know about football. I mean, fuck you, dog. Don't talk to me. Just don't talk. Don't talk. Don't follow me. We don't have to do that.
Wait.
You know, and I'm torn on if he did a screenshot, if that would be more of a whole move or not. In some ways, I guess I kind of respect it because, you know, you did do it to my face. You didn't do a screenshot would be even more whole shit. But I mean, come on, man.
So
You
that
didn't
would
have to
that
do
would be the most host shit. Him to screenshot it, not follow you, and then tweet it without you knowing. That would
Yeah,
be,
then tweet it to
That's
his followers.
more. That's actually more. Host
That would be
than
foul.
That's
engagement.
more. That would be the lowest level of whole shit. Yes.
Duke, what's your thoughts here?
Well, what if you get the
Why
follow?
does his opinion matter on this?
I'm just
He understands.
we're
Billy.
a team. I'm just asking.
No, we're not a
questions
team.
around here.
As I've seen. Yeah.
We're not a team. What do you mean?
Not the way. I mean, y'all said y'all. That's y'all boy.
Who?
Reddit CFB.
If you got the follow tonight, how would you feel?
Right.
Like
If
after this, he follows.
If he
you, or
follow,
they
I
follow
mean,
you.
nah, man. Now you trolling me, bro.
What?
Now you trolling.
By
So
following
Reddit-
me?
If you
so-
follow me, be like, oh yeah, my bad, man. I didn't mean nothing by that. I've done.
Okay,
no,
what did they do that?
I actually had a
Reddit
Twitter
CFB
interaction with somebody earlier this year, and it was like we kind of had a misunderstanding, and we talked offline, and we worked through it, and it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, I just kind of didn't know where you were coming from. You didn't know where I was coming from, but we might like each other. Van knows who I'm talking about. Do you
Jeff?
remember this? No, we're not gonna talk about it in public. But Van knows who I'm talking about.
Oh.
Because a whole bunch of people were like, Joel, what's going on, bro?
This is intro. This is intro ringer.
What?
Okay, why you giving it the? What are you doing?
You're fighting with people at work?
What are you doing?
I actually remember this too.
I'm sorry.
Wait, who was it?
Man,
Don't we can't talk about it. Joel is going. You guys, Joel's gonna maybe have an aneurysm on this show. This was
Joel-
the whole thing.
it was a whole thing, and I didn't know the
my
brother.
God.
Oh man, well here it is. It's Raheem. Okay, It was Raheem. Fine. And me and Raheem, we just had a misunderstanding on Twitter, and people and everybody was like, "Oh, Joel, what? You know, what did y'all?" People were doing that, and one of our mutual friends, shout out Jason England, linked us up. He's like, "Man, y'all got more in common than y'all think. Y'all should get to talk offline." And like, he apologized, and I apologized for my role in it, and it was like, oh, "Okay, cool." And now, like, I fucks with Raheem, like, you know,
Yeah, shout out.
the
He
guy,
might be
the
watching
man.
this for all we know.
we guys,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the
Raheem
right.
the man. But
If
Raheem
Reddit
will put,
CFB,
Raheem will put you on blast on Twitter though.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
loves
cool.
it.
But see, this is.
Yeah.
But see, here's the thing though.
That's
This is
not
what
how
I'm
I
saying.
operate.
This is what I'm saying. A quote tweet in and of itself is not necessarily a diss. It's not. I do get the follow thing though. I
Mhm.
do get the follow thing. A quote tweet itself is not necessarily a diss, but the follow thing kind of makes sense because it's like now we don't even know each other like that, and you almost trying to get your followers on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Van. I appreciate it.
I do see it. I think that
Joel, we're
this
all
is-
on your side.
Oh, are you?
I think,
Really?
I think-
All
I
of
think-
us. Yeah.
Reddit CFB, y'all boy.
Not our boy, but we're trying to look.
Unfollow him.
They
then.
have an audience.
What?
and-
Unfollow him. Unfollow him right now.
We gotta
don't
post
think
this clip tagging them, right? Like obviously.
we have to.
Like we need to
We have to.
escalate this.
I don't know if we got to do that, man.
We have to because at this
If
point,
not, you're talking. Yeah, that's host shit.
now you're
by you.
now you're
That's whole shit.
screenshotting. Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait, what's
dude.
whole shit?
If you
Talking
don't
without
want us to
tagging.
post this clip, then that's whole shit on your part. 'cause
Oh
you
no,
talking
post it.
a
I
lot
don't
of
care. Go
cash
for it.
shit.
Go for it. That's
Talking
fine.
cash
Go for
shit.
it. That's fine. I don't want. I would.
You know what?
It
This
should
the same
end
shit
tonight.
you did-
There's a big
this-
game going on.
This is the same shit you did to Lane Kiffin. You challenged Lane Kiffin to a fight,
Yeah.
and then when we was about to post, the
I didn't
clip,
challenge him
you
to a
didn't wanna
fight.
Joel, you said it on the air.
I said that if he had a problem with what I said defining his behavior as hoe shit, I did not call him a hoe.
You said bring it to 227.
No, I said meet me at the Whole Foods in downtown Silver Spring.
So you said
That's-
Because that's why I be. Don't nobody approach me there. Don't nobody come to me. I have my son with me.
it. Georgia just got sacked on a 4th
I
and 2.
saw that,
Yeah,
bro.
big
So
play.
was that Santerra Perkins?
Yeah, big play and a
Okay.
fumble.
That's a sack fumble right there.
Sack
Oh,
fumble.
okay.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right,
I think it is a fumble, right?
Yeah.
Perkins.
Looks
Yeah,
like
that's
it.
a fumble. That's a fumble.
Bam.
So
Now-
now, Golding coaching.
Where as this, and they're driving now. Red zone happening.
Okay. Oh wow.
Gotta,
They're at the 25? Shit.
gotta keep them out of the
23.
out of the end zone right here.
Man,
That's first
know
down.
That play right there, that
Mhm.
sort of, that kind of concept right at the edge of the defense, right? It's not a slant, it's almost like a flat route right out there. It's just killing Georgia.
Yeah.
That flat route right there is just getting on the edge. They're getting out leverage every time, man. Every time they run that.
And it's
Man.
funny because like before the game, Kirby was like no free access plays.
Six.
Oh, is it really?
Six.
Oh.
Trinidad Chambliss is having the game of his life.
That motherfucker was it playing in Division II football last year, man.
He won
It's
a national
crazy.
championship. At
He won a
Ferris State.
national championship at Division II, and now, yeah, man, that's incredible, man.
And he
Look
also
at that
played
crowd.
great against Georgia at Georgia, during the season. They were up in that game as well, and Georgia
Yeah.
was able to climb back and get a win. But this is a lot of Ole Miss fans, by the way. in New Orleans at the Sugar Bowl. Have you guys ever been to the Sugar Bowl?
Oh my
I
God.
have, of course.
I have too. I think we've all been to the Sugar Bowl.
You know what? I mean, I think I told Van this. I was there for the 2003 Sugar Bowl where they beat, because I used to cover Oklahoma, in the 2003 year. So I was there for that national championship game at the Sugar Bowl. That's one of the most fun weeks I've ever had in my life. It was so great.
It was a
The
great
Sugar
bowl
Bowl's
awesome.
experience. Yeah.
The LSU fans were so happy to be there at that point. We hadn't really sniffed a national championship in a long, long time. So everybody, we knew how great the team was, but everybody was just full of life. It was
Chad
a lot of fun
Lavallee,
doing.
Justin
Chad
Vincent.
Lavallee. Yep. Chad Lavallee, Justin Vincent, Skylar Green, Matt Mock,
Matt Mock, yeah.
Marcus Spears, Michael Clayton,
Marquise Hill.
Marquise Hill, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Marquise Hill.
Like, rest in peace, Marquise Hill. Great team. Corey Webster.
Oh, that's right. Corey Webster was on that team.
Corey Webster, converted wide receiver. Nick Saban takes him over to the defensive side of the ball, and he becomes an All-American, goes on to have a pretty good NFL career. So, like, a lot of Tigers there, like, unforgettable team. Unforgettable Tigers team.
Would you rather go to, if we had to pick, we're not going to get to go, but the Sugar Bowl, the Rose Bowl, the Fiesta Bowl, or the Orange Bowl? If you had to pick
I've never been to the Fiesta Bowl before.
Yeah, I've been to all but the Fiesta Bowl.
Really?
Should
Me
we
too.
all
I've never
go
been
to
to Fiesta Bowl.
Should we all go to the Fiesta Bowl?
We should
We
all
should.
go to the
Yeah.
Fiesta Bowl.
We should all
'cause
go to
I've
Fiesta
never
Bowl.
been to the Fiesta
Me
Bowl.
neither.
I've been to the Orange Bowl before. I've been to the Sugar
too.
Bowl before. I've been to the Rose Bowl before. I've never been to the Fiesta Bowl. Out here, you can go to you some years ago. I'm just like, fuck it, let's go to the Rose Bowl. Fuck it. Just go to the Rose Bowl, go and hang out there. But like the Sugar Bowl was on. I've never been to the Fiesta Bowl. That's Arizona, right? Tempe.
Yes, Arizona. Man, I've only been in the Phoenix airport. Arizona is like one of those weird states I've never been to before.
I've been to Final Fours there, 2017, a couple years ago. But yeah, it'd be great. Let's go to the Fiesta Bowl. Let's line it
go.
up. But right now, 34-24, 9 minutes to play.
Man.
Sugar Bowl happening right now
Crazy.
in real time. Apparently, Billy Gill said Lane Kiffin makes $500K. This is true. This is not a rumor. He is going to make $500K if Ole Miss wins this game tonight. He also, Van, I want to get your thoughts on this. He apparently, I don't know if this is true, but through the grapevine, he apparently was trying to get on the broadcast for this game. And I guess talk about Ole Miss and, try to, I guess, assuage some of the friction between himself and the Ole Miss fans. And then there was a lot of pushback from Ole Miss with ESPN. They didn't want him on the broadcast. Your thoughts just like right now as he's the LSU coach. He ended up going to the women's basketball game with Kim Mulkey instead. But would you want him on the broadcast? Do you want him to kind of have do you want it to be over with Ole Miss, I guess is the question.
So, here's the thing. And I'm really confused about this. Not confused, but I'm not quite sure. The way Lane is, you kind of got to let Lane be Lane. When you're in the Lane business, all of this stuff is a part of it. Do I personally want Lane Kiffin to be fucking around like this and doing that type of stuff? No. I think that there are so many things that he has to fix right now in Baton Rouge that he needs to be thinking about those things. Transfers everywhere. We got some good news as far as Whit Weeks and Harlan Berry, some other guys, Deshaun Spears, but we're also losing a lot of guys. Make sure you go out and restock the offensive line and the transfer portal and all of that stuff. But then at the same time, this is a part of it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like if you take a stripper out the club, you take her her out to your family, you can't really be mad if she shake a little ass.
Kind of her game.
Like if you take her out the strip club and then y'all go to the family reunion and she shake a little ass, you can
Leopard doesn't change his stripes.
No, man. No.
She shouldn't.
No, she should.
But she
shouldn't
danced.
expect
It's a tiger in this
She
case.
did not. No, you expect.
Just because she's a dancer, you expect if you dated a massage therapist, would you expect her to show up if she showed up at your house and had a massage table? It's like, well, I'm just going to give a few people, just going to rub a couple.
Foot
Come on,
doctor,
man.
yeah. You know what's funny about that? You know what's funny?
Stop.
Is the episode of The Sopranos. The episode of The Sopranos when Steve Buscemi's character, the animal Tony Blundetto, gets out. He got his massage license inside of jail. As soon as the rest of the crew comes around, what does he start doing? Giving the whole guys massages, giving them massages. What I'm saying is, you wouldn't expect him to give a massage, but if he starts giving a massage, you can't be mad about it. If you give a massage, you can't be mad about it.
I just kind of feel I would.
So what I'm saying is, in this situation, if you're going to be with a free spirit like that, you kind of got to let them free spirit their thing. It's not my type of deal, but I can't get too mad at it.
One other thing, Van, that I've heard through the grapevine is that he's not wearing LSU gear until Ole Miss is kind of done, like this season. So it was sort of his way to show some. This is all agents. Agents feed you bullshit, and you regurgitate it if you want to. But this is what I've heard through the grapevine, that he's like, this is a solidarity play from Lane, that he has not worn any LSU gear. Do you buy that, or you just think Lane is trying to get his fits off? Because I don't really buy that whole idea, but I do find it funny.
I'm gonna be real with you. I saw Kyle Whittingham attending the Citrus Bowl, and he had a Michigan shirt on.
He had a headset on at one point,
and I got pissed off. I was a little
salty. See,
I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not gonna bullshit you. At first, I didn't care about it, but I saw him. He said I got a little pissed off. Got a little pissed off that Kyle Whittingham was up there, full on maize and blue. And our guy was just like Cyclops in the first X-Men movie.
They left the game early.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
man,
that day pissed me off.
And Kyle Whittingham just got there. He just got there, man. Yeah.
It is very strange. I don't know how to read it. And he went to the LSU game tonight, the women's game, and he didn't wear any LSU gear there either. So I'm starting to believe what I've been told.
That rumor sounds right. Oh,
what a catch!
Oh,
I missed it.
Lordy,
oh,
Jesus.
Branch.
Branch with the tutty tut.
USC could have used him the other night, man. Damn.
Zachariah Branch has had a good game.
This game is crazy.
Right.
If the Georgia defense can step up, it'll be legacy drive, Gunner Stockton time. I say that we ride this game out with the tailgaters.
Yeah, let's ride it out.
Y'all, tailgaters, y'all. Joking.
Joe, why are you upset? Or was that Billy again?
It's 11:12 out here, man.
Joe, hey,
Joe, it's 7 minutes.
What do you have to do? What are you doing? You want this show to succeed or not?
My children are asleep in the room next to this room. And so my wife is sleeping in there with them, keeping them just so they don't wake up or run in here. And I haven't eaten today.
You
Joel,
ate when we were starting the show.
I only had 2 wings, but I'll wait with y'all, man. Okay.
Oh no, you know what, Joe? We don't want to put you. We don't want
to. Joel, mute your microphone and eat your chicken wings, and then chime in.
The three of us.
Yeah, chime in as you want. You know what I mean? The chat will love that. They would love to see Joel. Like they'd be like, Joel's definitely high tonight. There's no.
I don't like. No. Dude, I'm not.
No, eat your chicken wings.
Don't say it like that. Don't say eat my chicken, man.
Tate telling you to eat the chicken.
Oh no!
We're back to the Oxford. We back to the Oxford auction block, son. The essence. Eat your chicken.
I used it. I went. I did it. But let's do it. Let's stay. Okay.
Boy, I tell you,
if y'all got anything else,
thank you, Joe. Joe, I appreciate that. You know what? Cool. Hold on for a second.
We have 609 people looking at this. Can you believe it? This late at night. What are y'all doing?
We going crazy. We gonna be bidded. Hey, I want to say something else to everybody that's supporting Tailgate right now. Tailgate is on its way up. You guys are the original tailgaters. I'm gonna find something to do for the original tailgaters, man.
Yeah.
Tailgate's on the way up. Y'all the original tailgaters. But right now, since Joe acting crazy, let me go to college football Reddit page.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bro. Come on.
Make a post about Joel on there.
On where? Don't
make a post that who is Joel Anderson?
See, why are y'all hyping it up?
Yeah, how do we do that?
Why are y'all hyping it up? Why? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Let me ask y'all a question. Oh, I want to introduce this into the chat.
Y'all really don't support me. Go ahead.
Shout out to Franco, aka at Don Cheech, who put this in, who tweeted me in this. It said Dan Wolken says it's time that we question whether or not the Big 12 is a power conference. It says it's time to consider whether the Big 12 is perpetrating a fraud on college football. Is this collection of schools still worthy?
Joel's going to start eating here in a second.
Of being called a power conference. Joel. I'm asking. I didn't say this.
Joel, if you're hungry, I would eat now.
I didn't say this. This was Franco Cheech, at Don Cheech, who tweeted us all in this.
Mm-hmm.
Joel, what do you think about that point from Dan Wolken?
One CFP win as a conference.
I think what's going to happen is that they're not going to be a power. Most of those schools are not going to make it to the next iteration of college football. I told you that I think that they're effectively a group of 5 conference and that nobody, it doesn't make a difference. People will share all the facts about how SEC has done poorly in the playoffs the last couple of years, about how the ACC is whack, about how the Big Ten is overrated.
Whoa, Miami, semifinal team. Calm down.
Okay, all right.
Dominating the trenches.
I'm just saying, yeah, Duke 8-5 conference champ. But,
who did Duke beat? A Big 12 team, Arizona State.
I mean, they didn't have their quarterback. They're missing Sam Levitt, man. Arizona State
beat him.
Okay, I know. You should.
Hey,
Tate,
no, hold on for a second.
No, you support Duke.
Zip.
You're a UNC.
Hey,
but
I have to do conference pride now. This is what SEC propaganda has made me.
Joel,
I have to fight the good
zip
fight.
it. Because when you brought up the Cougs, and you talked about the fact that they beat LSU, we didn't have nobody. So many people weren't around for the game, and you said no. And you know what I said? You know what? They won the game. Cool. Same shit. Duke won the game. Give
Virginia.
it up for Duke.
Okay, great.
Give it up for
They
Duke.
did.
Okay. They did.
They did.
And Miami is putting belt to ass to fucking Gatorade coolers with it right now. So you got to give it up for the ACC.
No, I don't have to give it up for the ACC. What?
Joel, you were chanting.
Do you
ACC
think the
with me.
ACC gives up for the ACC, man? I mean, Georgia Tech.
No, we do
had
now.
a great season. Okay, I mean, man, are you going to get looked down on when you go to Chapel Hill riding for Duke like this, Tate?
Because I'm objective. You know what I mean? I watch the games. I support the conference.
I have a homeboy from Bossier City, Louisiana. My boy Gene, man, and I owe him a call. And he hated LSU, bro. He hated LSU so much. No, wait, don't talk about Gene like that. Gene just turned 60, man. That's my dog.
Oh, he's 60 years old.
Shout out to Gene.
Why'd you call him for his birthday?
That's my guy, man. Shout out Gene. Gene Strojan. You know who I'm talking about.
Gene Strojan up there. He probably got gout. Go ahead. You probably could. What?
Come on, man.
What?
Why haven't you called
Don't play
Gene?
with my boy's health, man. So do you have 2 children, 2 small children? You understand? But the point, man. See,
what's the point,
Joe?
I forgot.
What's the point, bro?
I forgot it.
Nigga, we got
Gene,
to check out, bro.
you're talking
Joe,
about
you got to
Gene.
get on. Joe, you got to get on creatine.
No. Okay, no. What Gene said was that Gene said if the LSU played the Klan, I root for the Klan.
Oh, that's what
Yeah. That used to be that's what we used to say back in the day. Like, if Duke played, Taliban, you pull for, the whole
Taliban.
Fuck Gene.
Yeah, man. Well, he don't like y'all like that, dog. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. Who does Gene root for though? Shout out to Gene. Who does Gene root for?
Man, Gene kind of just
because he's in the Arklatex up there.
Yeah,
so he Arkansas.
He went to So Gene went to school at I think Southern Arkansas. He played football there. He was a linebacker there. I said, who does Gene root for, man? Gene don't kind of root for nobody, man.
He hates LSU.
He hates LSU. He likes Louisiana Tech because he's and Grambling and them schools.
I went there for a little while.
I remember. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you know about Rustin. So yeah, shout out.
Rustin. Yeah, shout out.
Who's the number 1 Louisiana Tech alum?
Carl Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not.
Got him.
Not. He's the number 1 on the court. Off the field is not is less than ideal, but on the court,
no.
On the court, he's probably number 1.
No, you know what you could do to get rid Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw is there as well. Terry Bradshaw, Louisiana.
I think Terry's still got like a hog farm up there, like by the school. Yeah,
man, Louisiana Tech. Who was that kid? And people are going to remember in the comments. It was a receiver they had. His name was Troy something, and he had like
Troy Edwards.
Troy Edwards had like 20 receptions against Nebraska when Nebraska was rolling.
Troy Edwards like 200 some yards. Troy Edwards and Tim Rattay together. Tim Rattay was the quarterback.
Tim Rattay was called. They had another
good quarterback.
Yeah.
Georgia with the ball, by the way.
Y'all want to stay longer? We up here talking about Louisiana Tech football.
Hey, 439, 34-31. Nate Frazier went down the injury.
Oh man,
Georgia has the ball right now.
Yeah,
I feel like Georgia can't punt this away. They need to come up with some kind of points on this drive. Either the field goal to tie or the go ahead touchdown.
Wait,
You
is
don't
that
want to
Nate?
come up empty here.
Yes, Nate.
That's Nate.
That's my
Frazier,
guy.
Oh man, this looks bad though. Look the way they acting.
I know.
Well, I don't know. They just kind of gave each other doubt.
He finally got healthy too.
Yeah.
Let's see what happened. Oh, it's his right leg. It looks
like
like
banging to the knee.
Yeah. Oh man.
Rolled over right there.
I mean, football's crazy,
game.
man.
Violent game these young men are playing.
Yeah, man. Football's crazy, man. And every time now I look at it and I was like, oh man, this guy got his leg trapped up under him, or when people fall, I can't believe people do that, man.
Joel, you've been at the bottom of a pile before. I couldn't even.
Hey, Duke, where was Joel at the bottom of a pile at?
227.
Stop. First of all, stop talking about that. And I was not at the bottom.
I was genuinely asking about injury wise.
Joel,
like, what's the worst thing?
Stop it, Van.
So now we know. Hold on, no.
Stop.
Wait. Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.
I was trying to ask a genuine question, Joel, about the injury. Like, what's the worst injury you feel at the bottom of a pile? And then it got off the rails quickly.
Yeah, I mean, somebody stepped on me once on my hand.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. I mean, I heard a lot of nut shots also.
Man, I don't know what it is. Maybe we just went that dirty down there in Houston, whatever. But nobody, people barely even talk shit. It maybe this was a 1995 thing. I don't know what they did in Baton Rouge or whatever, or in Henderson, North Carolina. But I felt like we didn't really do a lot of talking shit against our opponents at that age, in that time, for whatever reason. I don't know. Like if you went to the pickup to the Y or something. And you might talk when you talk with your boys or whatever, but in the actual game, like unless you did something to me, I don't know.
In an actual game, almost never.
Yeah.
In pickup, the shit talking in Baton Rouge was just fucking terrible.
Really?
Like you'll shoot the ball and then you'll be like, hey, as soon as you shoot it, you'll be like, take that dick like a man.
What? What?
The shit talking was terrible. It was, bro. It was.
That was bottom of the pile talk right there.
That's bottom of the pile talk. You shoot the ball, be like, hey, take that dick like a man. You'd be so mad. But never like, because the refs in back home was real, like, 81. What do you say? Like the refs would like real pissed off. What do you say? What'd you say to him? Come over here, get over there. But like in the park and shit like that, like you in the gym, in the Ketchum, going crazy talking about this shit talk.
The Ketchum? Was that near McKinley?
Nah, so McKinley, the Ketchum was where we all played. It was where me, Michael Clayton played. Okay. Marcus Spears used to be there. Silk the Shaka and Master P and them used to come.
Okay, they would fall through. Okay.
So the Ketchum was the Ketchum Fitness Center that was run by Jimmy Swaggart.
Wow.
Right. Family Christian Academy was Jimmy Swaggart's school that he had. The Ketchum Fitness Center was connected to Family Christian Academy. And if you was hooping in Baton Rouge, especially on the south side of the city, you can get to the Ketchum. The Ketchum was where all the games were, where everybody was playing.
Hey, 4th and 9 right now, by the way, Georgia. 4th and 9, 3:13 to play. This to me is the game.
This should be the game.
Definitely could be the game.
Man, it's just
I would have played this.
It's crazy to think of.
He's wide open.
That's Branch again, Zachariah Branch.
Oh wow,
is he hurt? No, he's good.
And that's a 3-man rush. Would you have rushed? That's a 3-man rush.
Golding likes the 3-man rush. That's like his thing.
I mean,
drop one.
That wasn't even a 3-man rush. That was a 2-man rush with like a contain.
That is a great ball,
man,
from Gunner Stockton. Layered that ball over the top. So we're already in field goal range. What do you do here?
Man, Branch is so cold, man. All right, let's see. Now we up here watch. Perkins got held. Come on, man.
It's a hold.
Yep.
That's big. Now you're out of field goal range.
Yep. I mean,
I sort of blame that hold on Gunner Stockton right there.
Yeah.
Should got rid of the ball.
Decision.
He's a little indecisive right there. Made his line block a little bit too long.
Oof. Man.
I
Well,
just followed Reddit CFB.
come on, Billy.
Well,
Billy, man.
I just want to see if they kind of put you on blast again, so that I know when to speak up.
No,
for
you don't need to know that.
Yeah.
You don't need to know
Yeah.
that.
We need someone
That's why-
watching.
that's why-
Y'all not gonna do shit.
What do
Yes,
you mean?
we will.
No, we're gonna share it with you and then defend you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rated CFB don't talk to him like that.
Y'all not
Read the
gonna.
numbers.
Y'all not gonna do.
I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna repost what they did to you earlier. I'm gonna say that's not right. Don't do that to my guy.
Billy, leave it alone. Stop
I
hyping
got
it up.
you.
I
I
don't
got
need.
you
I don't
right
need
now.
any.
Protected
I don't
you.
need any more enemies in the
Oh,
world.
ball tipped to the line.
Oh man, y'all. My feed is so many. It's so many seconds behind. Ooh, is Branch okay?
What streaming service are you on, Joel?
I'm on YouTube TV, man.
Okay,
Oh, really?
Yeah, y'all got that?
that's what I'm on too.
I finally
That's the same shit
canceled
I got.
I had my assistant to cancel my direct TV, man. Just finally.
My assistant.
Damn, you had double cable going on for a while.
Well, I had to get it, if you recall, because we didn't have YouTube TV.
Yeah, but you didn't need it for 4 months.
No, it was 2 months. That's how fast the world has moved. I think it was at the top of November, and I got it for then, and I had paid for December, and I think I don't remember. I'm not gonna go over my bills with y'all. Oh,
Why not?
Has the assistant been nice, Joel? Been
I
good?
love her, man. She's great, fantastic.
Okay.
What's you guys' opinion about the never-ending hitch route that exists that you seemingly can throw to any athletic player on the outside in college football? Like right now, they need to put themselves in a useful down and distance to have a chance to go for this and again, and they just throw the hitch and Branch goes and gets it.
You know, that's right. What man? I mean, I know Branch seems like he's had a really good game, and he has, but he also has 8 receptions for 67 yards. I just didn't realize that was. Man, I was talking about this earlier today, bro. Guys they seem to barely wear leg pads anymore. They look like they're out there in shells. I just cannot believe they're so willing to have their legs exposed like that out there. Well, nobody had anything else to say about that. Okay.
Hey, so
2-minute warning.
So
Okay.
look, something just distracted me. My homeboys are hitting me up because my high school and college girlfriend is on the Pop the Balloon show.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah,
Send
I thought
us
she
a
was
link.
married. I thought she was married.
is she popping the balloons or holding a balloon?
She is the one that is going and having the people pop the balloon. She is she's
the
looking
Rachel.
for suiters.
Basically.
She's the one that they're
The subject of the
about.
popping.
The subject of the popping. The subject of the popping.
We'll send a link. What's up?
What?
They haven't sent me a link. They just sending me stills.
Okay.
They're like, hey, yep. Oh, you know, they just sent me a link.
Yeah. Share with the family.
They sent me a link. She hold on, I'll send it to you guys. She is she
Billy,
went to
man.
tech with me.
What?
What?
Man, Billy up here actually quote tweeted these motherfuckers, man. Come on, dog. Billy,
I told you I have your back.
you do not. You do not have my back.
What do you mean?
I just don't want to. I don't even want this to
Read
be
the
a
tweet,
thing.
Joel. It sounds like he has your back.
I don't even. Damn, don't do by Joel Anderson like this. That's my guy. I mean, what a.
Hold on, I'm about to do it.
No, Van, come on, dog.
What's
wrong with y'all, man?
Billy,
Come on,
that's
dog.
what we all should be doing, bro.
We're family.
I
No.
retweeted what Billy said.
No, I mean y'all should do it. Y'all should do it with some real shit in your heart and not. Yeah.
There's
Why
nothing
don't
more
You
real
guys
than
should do
this.
it to support me, bro.
Why don't you say exactly what should be tweeted at them?
Nothing.
Yeah, tell me what.
So then
the-
all-
Nothing
yeah,
should be
then
tweeted at them.
all the
My
listeners
wish
can
is
do
that
it.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't interact.
everybody on this right now.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody on this right now.
Let's all tweet the same thing.
Hey, guys.
Joel,
Should
you
be.
give us the
Everybody-
template. We'll
Guys,
tweet it.
don't look. The chat. Don't do it. Who are you going to
Everybody
support?
on this right
Everybody
Yeah.
on the chat. Don't
like
do
quote
this.
tweet this. Matter of fact, somebody
is
put
day
a link
one
to
stuff.
the tweet. Somebody put a link to the tweet into the chat.
Come on,
So that
man.
the chat
Don't,
can-
Yeah.
don't please don't do that.
We need to let Reddit CFP.
Hey, the game is
what's up.
going on 3rd and 9. Hold on.
Joel,
Get to
they're gonna
that.
know your strength in numbers at this point. Here we
Mhm.
go.
Y'all
Stockton,
don't-
3rd and 9. Oh, big throw.
Oh man.
Oh,
Flag!
pass it.
Oh, flagging my daddy. Flag.
Oh, Trinidad.
Oh,
That's
Trinidad.
a
so
tough
pissed off.
flag.
Ooh, oh man, they haven't been
That's
this
a
mad
tough one.
since da-da-dum.
Since when, Joel?
1968 Civil Rights Act.
I was hoping you were going to say, do you
That's
guys
not
remember
fair.
that?
That's not fair. Yeah, y'all remember that? Y'all remember that? Man, nah, I shouldn't even fuck with that, man. Because you know what? Oh, but wait, he grabbed old boy by the helmet. That's on Georgia, right? Is that OPI? Look what
I mean, you
happened.
can't review a flag, right? Oh, yeah, there's the tweet right there if you're watching. Billy's
Dog.
tweet.
Frias.
Frias
shout
cutting
out Frias.
graphics in real time.
Man,
And by
Freeze,
the way,
I was the only one to show appreciation for your work before the show even began. And now y'all motherfuckers be
Supporting you.
Oh, he jumped over him. Oh, damn.
oh, wow. Hurt.
Okay.
No, Joey, now you're back on schedule, timing-wise. We're on the same schedule. 1:45 to play here. Obviously, Georgia, I mean, they're milking the clock. When will Ole Miss start taking timeouts? Or will
I was
they?
wondering about that. Like, what is their plan here?
I thought
they
they
wanna
would
go to
after that
overtime?
first down run. You know,
They want to go to overtime?
it looks like it. That's how they're playing like it.
Man, P. Golden, first time head coach, man.
Yeah, this is the stuff
his
that I
second
mean. He
game.
basically has said that this is the reason he doesn't like being. He didn't want to be a head coach. He's like, I like just calling the defense. You know,
Oh man.
there's a lot more that goes into it.
Oh man.
There's another flag.
They got another flag. I think that flag. I don't know if that flag might be OPI.
I think that was holding, or yeah, it's I think it's holding on the defense. He grabbed him.
Come on, man.
Let's see,
Wow.
holding on the defense.
Holding
Yeah.
on your
Holding on
Ole
the
Miss. Look at Pete
defense.
Golden, man. He's like, y'all, you slick devils. Oh man.
That's exactly what he just said.
Yeah, you slick- oh, that was Ho.
Oh yeah, he
You
held him.
slick.
He held him. He held
He
him.
did. He held him. He did. Yeah.
Yeah, he thought it was a touchdown. That's why he was like, I'll save the touchdown by holding
Man.
him. First and goal.
So again, okay. Well, we don't. Okay, let's see what happens here. Man, that's a good. This
If I'm
time.
Georgia here, I'll run the ball here, right?
Nah.
I mean, you're trying to score a touchdown.
Yeah,
Of course.
they're gonna. Oh man.
Oh, yeah.
And they run the ball.
Ole Miss.
But now
Use the
you
timeout
call
now.
timeout. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Man.
I feel like the Manning cast right now. When this is how they are, they're watching games. All they do is
Yeah,
just like,
you just
all right,
get
now
right
you
into
call
it.
timeout. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So
nah,
what do you want the tweet to say, Joel? Just so we're all on the
Okay,
same
yeah,
page.
yeah.
I
back
want
to that.
you guys to leave them alone and say
Oh.
nothing
Hmm.
as
Oh.
a show of support. Because again, messing
not
with people
support,
you
though.
don't follow is kind of hoe shit, as I've explained previously at the top of the show.
Mm.
You know, you don't follow him. Y'all got nothing to do with this, and y'all this is engaging in hoe shit.
Well, I followed him, so it's not ho shit.
What you,
Oh shit! You know what? I gotta follow him too.
Yeah, you gotta follow.
Let me follow.
I follow
Okay.
him.
Good
Everybody
idea.
follow
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, let me
Everybody-
follow.
and
Hey,
y'all-
by the
Everybody
way-
in the chat follow Reddit.
Everybody in the
CFP.
chat follow Reddit CFB as
Oh,
well.
I already followed Reddit.
this is why y'all didn't get credentialed.
Joel. They don't follow me
This
either.
is kinda
so don't
shit.
feel offended.
They weren't a professional.
No, we're being professional. We're supporting artists. You know,
Yeah, and you.
and you, our co-host. All right,
I
so
mean-
we're all locked in.
I want you all to stop that.
What? We should
I
do
mean-
Ho Week in the off season and let Joel like explain like
Who the biggest hoes are?
yeah, biggest hoes.
I mean, I know a few right now.
Oh, people are starting to tweet.
I know a few right now.
Hey, people are starting to tweet at Reddit CFB. Yo, I don't understand why you don't. This is something I gotta tell Tate and them this. Y'all wouldn't understand this because this is something y'all don't deal with. But this is something sometimes that exists like within our community, within the Black community, with brothers not knowing how to accept support and help.
Stop it, Brett. Get out of here,
Because
man.
we're
Okay.
grown up and we're grinded up by this. We're grinded up by this society, right? The same society that lets Tate have 2 Christmas trees.
Mhm.
It grinds on
fake.
me and Joe. Grinds on
Yeah.
me and Joe. So what happens is when we get help, sometimes we push the help out. What did Kendrick Lamar say? He said, like, I like if you show me love, I might reject your love. When he said that in the Father Time joint from Miss Morale and the Big Steppers. He said that. That's what Joel is doing right now. If you show me, I might reject that love. And Joel is rejecting that love because he doesn't know how to experience it.
You're
No.
saying
With us
crabs in
being
a bucket, right? That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
No,
hold on, Tate. I'm not
That's
saying anything about goddamn crabs in a bucket, okay?
That's
Like, don't.
that's a theory.
I mean,
that's how. I'm not
that's how
saying,
y'all are being.
That's how. No, what I'm saying is
Oh,
we don't know how to accept the love. You talking about crabs in the bucket?
I know the thing is, I'm smart enough to know when love, where the love exists. I've experienced many kinds of love, and I know that is not love. All right, okay.
Georgia, third and goal.
Oh,
Almost
man.
there.
Did a shoe come off? Did somebody's shoe come off out there?
All right, so we got a field goal, and they got a minute.
Oh, they're going to kick a field goal. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess so. Yeah, I mean, that's a
have to.
responsible thing.
Yeah. And then Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambliss is gonna have a minute.
You got a
touchdown,
minute,
or get
huh?
another field goal.
Okay, all right.
And Ole Miss, I mean, their kicker, he set his career high 55-yarder, and then he set his career high 56-yarder right after it. So definitely the guy you want kicking a field goal to win the game.
Nobody was fucking open.
Yeah, good defense.
Drew Hamilton, 80-26. That's right. That's right.
What?
I'm talking to people in the chat.
What did he
What's
say?
the chat saying?
I'm gonna do my own thing since y'all don't be supporting me and shit.
We
So
are
I'm trying-
supporting you.
I gotta
Support
build.
you.
Yeah.
Tie ball
He
game.
missed it. He missed it. No, I'm just joking.
I was like, damn, man, come on. I was like, what?
Joel, what is the chat saying to you in your side chat?
I mean, y'all can look at the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man,
We look at the chat. The chat, y'all not supporting us. Y'all not supporting.
Joel's
us
Joel's
riding
saying he's
for
got
Joel?
soldiers in the chat that are not supporting us.
I didn't say I have any soldiers. I'm trying to cultivate some.
So are we.
Because
We're
people
your
that would support me and not engaging in hoe shit.
We didn't engage in whole shit. We taking up for you on your side, bro.
Nah.
Joel, they're
we
saying you
not-
have an army. Yeah, this is. You said you had no soldiers. Someone tweeted at.
Yeah, I
Reddit
mean, Guillermo's
CFP,
the only
"You
one with
suck,
the army.
man."
Billy's the
Hashtag
only one
Joel
with the
Army.
army, not me.
Hey, our top fans. I'm looking at our top fans.
Mm-hmm.
Our top fans on this. Number one is at CED83. Said 83.
Okay, that's
He's
what's
the
up.
number one. He's the number one king of whatever's going on. Whatever
Said
we got
83.
going on.
Shout out, said.
Shout out said 83.
Is that
Number
said
one fan.
class of 83?
Sure.
He could be, or maybe he was born in 83.
Could have been born in 83.
If he
Oh
class
yeah, that's
83.
probably more it. That's probably more
Yeah.
it. Born in 83.
Mm-hmm.
Class 83 is Gene or whatever your friend's name is, right?
Gene Stojan.
Oh, we got more tweets popping up. Hashtag Joel Army is popping up.
No.
Yeah, Joel
Yeah.
Army. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Joel.
Hashtag
Let's go for
227.
my boy Decker in there, man. I know Decker got love for me, dog. Deck. He said.
What?
That is true that Joel has engaged with the chat more than any of us, so he actually knows. the
Black
chat
King 12.
numbers.
That Deck was my roommate when I first moved to New York, man. We're both married men, 2 children. Not that again, nothing. He's
What?
a fine. But Decker is an example of a father that I want to be. When I was trying to be a father, I was like, I want to be the kind of father that Decker is. So shout out Decker. man.
Aw,
Is he in
why
the
is-
chat, Joel?
Why is he such a good father? Why?
He's just really engaged, man. He's out, there's no relationship or parenthood thing where it's truly equal because the kids are always just going to gravitate to the mom. And maybe that's a cop out in some ways, but like the kids just demand more for the mom. But once you get past that, Decker is like, you can see that he's as much a primary parent as his wife. I've never seen anybody put in as much work to be a dad as Decker did. And so yeah.
Is he in the chat? Why are we talking about
He
him?
is. He was
Yeah.
in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay,
But
good.
shout out to Decker.
Shout out to Deck, yeah.
Appreciate you.
Deck, man.
Shout out to Decker, man.
I like we need good fathers out there.
Yeah, man. Good
Trinidad
fathers.
Chambliss Legacy Drive. Also remember, the Ole Miss kicker has incredible range.
Yeah, like I said, 55, 56 already in this game.
Yeah, incredible range.
Are they? I mean, they just ran the ball and they're letting the clock run. They're playing for overtime.
I don't know that they are. They were trying to keep him off guard a little bit. Now they're gonna pass
That
the
was a
ball.
little too slow for me.
Oh man.
He's
hurt. He's hurt for real.
And they just stepped over him while he was
Yeah,
down.
man. Damn.
George's
All
defense.
right.
George's defense.
All right, homeboy. He saw it.
Yeah.
Oh
Time,
man,
Lou.
Lee for Ole Miss
Oh,
came
Ole
up
Miss
short in the
Lee.
end. Ole Miss and Lee
Came
came
up
short in the
short,
end,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Man, who ever heard that story before?
That's funny.
It's Frederick Graves. Lee couldn't
look
hold
at
that.
on.
That was a big hit.
Boom.
Oh,
So
boy,
I hope
should've
he's
picked-
okay though. I hope
You
he's
gotta,
okay.
you gotta pick that one 15.
For real.
Yeah, man. Got to make a play. What do they say? Got to make a play.
Oh
Man, he's really hurt.
He got rocked.
Yeah, dickhead. You talking all that shit about him? Talking about some Confederate shit. The guy's hurt. The guy's down. He's in college.
Is he alive? I mean, he's not even.
No, he's I mean, he's
Joel.
The way he was, I mean, he was just,
Joel.
he was on that shit. I was like, oh, okay.
What are you doing?
I mean, I didn't. No, I mean, I know that he's probably in pain. He's agonizing because look at the crowd shot again.
Reddit CFB. How you gonna do the college dorm wrestling champ of 1998 like that?
No, I told
Joel,
y'all,
you have
man.
an army. We were trying to tell you. The people are trying to speak for you.
Joe,
I'm
this
not
is
fucking with
actually
y'all, man.
heartwarming. Everybody in the chat, if y'all could do, if Reddit CFB will not know what hit them.
Mm-hmm.
If
Right.
they
will
know
never
what
quote tweet you again.
fucking hit
Yeah.
them. Never again.
Might even get a follow.
The Georgia, the winner of this game plays Indiana. No, Indiana plays Oregon.
No, the winner of this game plays
Miami.
Miami. This is
Miami.
We want. I mean, for the drama, we kind of want Georgia to win for the legacy game, Carson Beck legacy game. You know,
Yeah, man.
It's great TV.
You know what I had though, just a tinge of desire for Ole Miss to win this game.
I mean, either way, it's good TV. No shade
Yeah.
to the. You know,
I mean, I just think it's a great story. You know, and I mean they have been a traditionally not great football program. So it's
yeah,
cool
and
to
it
see.
is kind of funny if they. Oh, that's touchdown! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
This game is over.
Yeah,
that
that's
is
over.
That is a fucking
What?
insane throw.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's some shit.
That's
Great
a
catch.
fucking insane throw.
Now
Oh
Georgia's
my
got to call
God.
timeouts, right?
I mean, yeah. Well,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, dog, it's not. They're not
That is
getting the ball back.
Insane throw.
Man, they don't
in
have any
that
timeouts.
situation.
That's right.
Georgia has 3 timeouts.
No, I'm talking about Ole Miss.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I would have called a
Ooh.
timeout there. Oh,
Six.
why are you throwing the ball?
okay. He's like, bro. He's like, don't test me, dog. I like that.
Everett, you just had a chance to take this game to over. It's over now.
Oh,
Oh man,
yeah, he really could have.
he really could have picked that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
it would've
over
been an
now. That's
amazing
it.
play.
But that was a tough throw. I
but they said make a play, son. Make a play.
Am I wrong for thinking that you run this ball twice and then kick the field goal?
Yeah,
Yes.
of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's-
Run it, center it. But wait, they don't have a timeout, so they got to make sure they rush up back to the line and then.
Yeah, I guess
kill
that's the
clock.
reason why. Yeah,
So this is a 47-yard field goal. If they
that's cash.
What happened?
I guess they're scared to run and not get.
I
up to the
don't think a
line.
47-yard field goal, no matter how, in college,
It's
is
cash for this kid.
That's. I mean, 47-yard field
He's
goal.
the best kicker in Ole Miss history. He just broke
Do
the
you all
record.
remember Scott Norwood?
I get what you're saying, Joel. Nothing's a guarantee. I'm just saying this is wow. What a throw.
Oh man, I don't know, because what if he gets sacked or something like that? I mean, I guess the thing is they're telling Trinidad.
If he gets sacked, they shouldn't be fucking throwing the football at all here.
That's what I'm saying. I just don't. Okay, well, fine.
They just,
Yeah, he's
they
just
zipping
throwing it
that
away.
bitch out. Yeah,
Okay.
he's just throwing that bitch away.
Should we
Look at
go?
that Chambliss. All right,
Okay,
let's see what
Well,
happens.
he said I did my part.
yeah, he did.
Trinidad Chambliss said I did my part.
$500,000 on the line for if you're Lane Kiffin, do you want them to make the kick and you
No
want
way.
the $500,000? You don't?
Man, $500,000 ain't nothing for Kelly Kiffin, man.
Yeah, I think he's over it. I think he wants this to be over with.
Yeah, he's like, man. I mean, I'm making how many million a year? 11 million a year now.
Hell, $500,000 is a lot of money. But okay,
I mean,
let's see.
It is to me for sure.
Joel has an assistant.
I don't have the money to do it, but I need it. I need it.
Why
So
is he-
would you wrestle Lane Kiffin for $500,000?
Ooh.
Yes.
Well, you challenged the fight. He challenged him to a fight for free.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
I didn't say I would fight him. I said that if he had a problem with what I said,
You
is-
would
I'm
answer.
being-
You would
I-
answer
yeah.
the bell. Yeah.
well, I just said, I mean, I actually said that I would apologize. I say, if you think that what I said was that offensive and that I actually called you a hoe, I expect you to be smarter than that. But if you're not, then I'm sorry for calling you a hoe.
Mm-hmm.
For you thinking that I called you a hoe.
I kind of miss when you could ice the kicker 3 times. You know, now you can't call 3 straight timeouts. They
Oh,
changed
I
that
know.
rule.
Man,
But
but
I feel like if Kirby could ice him 3 times here, then it would be more drama. You
But,
know,
like-
if he keeps waiting until different moments to ice him,
there's empirical data that icing the kicker doesn't work. That like
I know, but I still
kicker,
like it. I
you
still
still
like
like
the
it?
I like the pageantry of it.
Kirby didn't do it. Oh,
He made it game.
Oh, he hit it. That's it.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that was game.
oh my God! Everybody's bracket is fucked now, man.
I got one wrong.
Yeah, but that was your. I mean,
That
your
was my
champ.
chant. That was my
That was your
chant.
champ. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Georgia.
Oh,
Georgia let Ole Miss do it to him.
right.
What a story though for Ole Miss.
What
Well,
a
this
story for Ole
It's
Miss.
so much better for them for Ole Miss to be doing this, man. Oh man. They ain't been this mad since.
She's crying.
Oh,
I know.
man.
I
She's
know.
crying, dog.
That nose crinkle.
She's crying.
Oh man.
I mean, Chambliss is a stud.
Yeah, man. Good.
Chambliss is the man.
He really is, man. Shout out to
I
Trinidad
cannot-
Chambliss.
I cannot wait till he's at LSU next year, man.
Mhm. Would you rather have him, a DJ Lagway, or Sam Levitt?
Trinidad Chambliss is not coming to LSU. I don't think he's going to get the extra year, and even if he did, I think he'd go back to Ole Miss.
Yeah, I don't think Ole Miss would let him go. I think they pay him.
Well, if he
wins,
well, man, yeah. I mean, that's the thing. He's already done too much now, right?
yeah, LSU would offer him $5 million. That seems to be the prevailing number, but Ole Miss would match that.
Who's going to be the offensive coordinator at Ole Miss? Have they settled that yet?
No, it's Charlie Weiss Jr. right now. He just
Right, but he's not. But Charlie White's going to LSU.
yeah. I mean,
So
see. I mean, who knows? Maybe they dropped the Brinks truck for him too. Who knows?
Oh, that's
he's
so
bringing
sad.
that
Take it
out?
out.
I always feel like it's just so undignified when a
Oh.
team loses like that. Oh man, that looks sad. Ooh, look, they talking shit. Look at them.
Safety.
Ooh,
That's game.
look how they talking.
I mean, they deserve it.
Yeah, man. Oh yeah, I mean
They
gotta,
play.
They deserve it.
great
they play the game,
football,
man. Look,
man.
can look
Yeah.
Kirby happy for Pete.
Yeah,
sorta.
Kirby's all class. You know.
I mean, Kirby's not. He's one of the few people in the world who's not on the hot seat, and he can appreciate a great game and a great story.
And Golding worked for him, you know.
Yeah,
it's kind
man.
of like seeing like a guy that
Yeah.
is like having his moment.
I'm sure he's hurt.
You know what? You know what would make
For
me
sure.
want to fight after a game for people to do the belt thing. The belt, the belt. You ain't gotta whoop my ass, man. Come on.
Especially if it was Michael Irvin, you know, and he's got it on a cooler. That'd be wild.
Man,
They
that
roll
was
out
the
trophy.
only time in my life that I've ever. Well, you know what? I shouldn't say it like that.
Yeah, let's do it. Say it.
Say it,
No.
Joel.
So what happened? So I fumbled in our rivalry game my senior year, man. My forward motion is stopped. And then I was in a pile and somebody took the ball out of my hands. It fumbled. The guy picked it up, ran in for a touchdown. We lost the game 14-7. And so I was just hurt. Like I just could not get that shit out of my head. End of the game comes. St. Thomas is running around the field, whooping it up, and the cheerleaders come over and they're like talking shit to me while I'm sitting on the ground. I like cried. I'm like sitting there crying.
Oh man.
And I was like, man, it was like the one time I was like, I could hit one of y'all, man. I really would like to fuck one of y'all up right now.
Did you raise the roof instead?
No.
That
I
would
didn't
be
raise the roof.
that would be
I didn't raise the roof.
That would
I
be
didn't
G,
raise
though.
the roof.
You'd be like, I created this. Have you guys
I was
seen this?
down though, bro. Like that was not a real fumble, but it's no.
Shit,
So
back
you're,
in the-
it
back in
was
the-
it was
back
on
in
the
them-
whistle. It was on the whistle, right? Forward progress.
Wait, what's that?
You're saying it was forward progress, like it should have.
Yeah,
blown the
forward
play
progress.
back.
Yeah, I thought the play, and you watch it on tape. I don't need to get into it, but on tape, I was like, I had stopped. My forward motion had stopped,
Mm-hmm.
and they let. I guess they let the whistle keep going. The ball got knocked out of my hands, and St. Thomas 14, straight Jesuit 7.
I'm sorry, Joel.
Yeah, it's tough. Yeah, I didn't think y'all gonna hear about straight Jesuit tonight.
You could let it go though. Like you've accomplished a lot since then.
30
Yeah, you've
years
done-
ago.
you've been
30
able to
years
do
ago
a-
this fall.
You've been able to accomplish a lot of shit.
Yeah.
I am. I'm proud. I'm proud of my little life, man. All right.
So why are you still?
That's still hurt. That's still
Why?
hurt. Still hurt. I would have liked to have won that game.
You're just trying to give a reference point for what Georgia.
Yeah, and I was giving a reference point. That's right. Yeah, but how it
Yeah.
feels about when people are
So
storming the field around
when
you,
it was in your face,
talking
calling you all
shit.
kinds of hoes and bitches, did you square up with anybody? Did you put someone on somebody's ass?
No, man, because most it was like three cheerleaders that were in front of me that talked this shit to me, and then one of the players from St.
all of
Thomas.
this shit to Reddit CFB.
It was
Shout
before
out-
his boxing classes. Though.
Shout out
That's why.
Greg Gatlin,
that's true.
who has Gatlin's Barbecue in Houston.
What?
He's the one who returned the fumble. He's a good brother, runs one of the best barbecue restaurants in Houston. But I always said I would never go to this restaurant, man, because that shit hurt.
Wait, you're friends with the guy now?
I mean, I ran into him somewhere in the city. I can't remember. Maybe a couple years later, and like it was cool. Like he was like, "Yo, bro, like, you're a good player. You're a good player. Blah blah blah. Whatever." We went about our business.
They put 1 second back on the clock, by the way.
Really?
There's a stage on the field.
Yeah, and
Hey,
they have
man.
the stage on the
Hey,
field,
Georgia.
and they're
Georgia,
having to
Georgia,
wheel
I wanna
everything off for the 1
Georgia,
second.
let me eat some chicken wings while y'all are still playing to celebrate your demise.
Joel,
Get it?
it's
Get
been a
it?
couple.
You know
Confetti's on the field.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
talking about? Do you know the reference point there? I'm gonna eat some
No.
chicken wings while Georgia's playing while they're losing in the playoffs. Y'all don't remember that? When they were playing TCU in the national championship. Maybe people probably turned off
You're
the
talking
game.
about
by
Georgia.
then.
You're talking about Georgia was eating chicken wings.
Yeah,
right?
Georgia was eating chicken wings when they were beating TCU late in the second half of that national championship win. And I was like, it was funny. There's somebody brought them a plate of chicken wings. They're like, oh, they're eating chicken wings while they're beating TCU. Well, fuck y'all.
End of the golden era.
Damn.
You have so much hate, like pent up inside. You gotta let some of this go.
It's true.
I think
You
a
wanna
lot of
name-
people.
I don't. I'm
have
really
forgotten that.
I'm a lover, not a fighter, man.
No, someone pointed this out, Joel. Like I listened to you on the press box. It is like 2 different people. Like like Joel Anderson on the press box is one wolf, and then Joel Anderson on this show is a totally different wolf, which I appreciate.
All the same guy. too.
I like the range though. It's good.
Yeah.
I had
man.
someone
Y'all bring
come
it
up to me
out.
and they're like, I heard this whole podcast that Joel did on Clarence Thomas. It was so great.
Oh,
I hear
amazing.
then I hear him on Tailgate. I can't believe that he's the same person and you guys treat him
Bruh.
that way.
Hey, bro, the Clarence Thomas Park. If you guys, I don't know if Joe even gets anything for it, but like slow burn, Clarence
Yeah.
Thomas, slow burn. Who was the other guy y'all did it on? David Duke. Some of the best fucking work ever. It's some of the greatest work ever. But you come on here and he on there, he's talking all this sports, and on here he wrestling guys in his dorm.
Eating.
It's the same guy.
Eating, it's the same
I was
shit.
18 or 19 years old when I was wrestling them dudes, man. And wrestling is not. I mean, again, like y'all didn't wrestle. Y'all didn't wrestle. You didn't shadow box.
I think
You
you
shadow
said
box?
tussling, which I think
You
is
said
what threw
tussling.
people out. Yeah.
You tussle, rough
I
house.
think that's what got people was the tussling.
Oh,
No,
the Georgia just
in
did
this
that?
game, there's not a second left in this.
Oh,
game.
there we go.
Stop it.
Gatorade
Okay.
bath, Pete Golding. Honestly, good Gatorade bath response there from Pete Golding. Didn't even flinch.
Man, he
Flinch.
did. You know what? And I'm going to give Pete Golding is wearing a really nice. That hoodie is really nice, man.
What we got more drama. They're saying game not over.
Come on.
I think like onside kicked the punt and then recovered it, and no time went off the clock. I
So
think
they're going to give. Yeah, this is unacceptable.
Laura,
that last second
look,
was crazy.
Pete Golding said
No,
that's 2 times.
the second didn't go off the clock because they recovered the ball.
yeah.
So Georgia's going to get a one last play.
Georgia's gonna get another play and they're gonna score on this bitch.
That's what it feels like. We're gonna have a
Oh.
Gatorade bath and then a
Oh.
Georgia touchdown.
Who was old boy that got that? Was it Guy Morris, the Kentucky? That was the LSU game, wasn't it? Where he got the Gatorade bath, and then they had to run it back, and then LSU won on a
The
Hail Mary?
bluegrass
miracle. Yeah. Man, Georgia looks. Oh man, they got to bring the whole.
Oh yeah, no, this is a debacle. This is like so mismanaged.
This is, I mean, America in a nutshell, man. It's still America.
Joel, it's been a couple weeks, but you want to name Decker your daddy of the day?
Yeah, who's the daddy of the
Yeah,
day?
who's
I
the
don't-
daddy, Joel?
We don't
Wasn't it Decker? Wasn't that your
I don't
friend's
call
name? That's
nobody
such a good
daddy.
dad.
Yeah, Decker, he's a great dad.
All right.
Yeah, a lot of great
Oh,
dads.
Last play for Georgia. Okay, let's
This
see.
is the stupidest thing ever, man. I'm so mad about this. This is so terrible.
I mean, I'm like,
What did you do, Hunt Gunner Stockton? Why did you didn't even try to throw it down the field? What are the odds that you're going to do this, man? This is undignified.
Joel, it's not over yet.
It's undignified. You're not going to win this way. Should have thrown it down the field. This is ridiculous, man. What if somebody gets really hurt?
It was a forward pass.
What if somebody really gets hurt like this?
Yeah. Another forward pass.
I would be so pissed if I was Pete Golding, man. I'm sure. I know he is pissed.
Yeah, I would have
Not a
hit the
game,
shit.
Joe.
I would have hit the shit out of Gunnar Stockton right there. If I were
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, make it. Oh man.
Somebody just randomly said Tupac in the chat. This was a great game.
Yeah, it was.
All right.
Finally, we had a good game.
Real quick before we go. Okay, so our matchups are set. Miami, Ole Miss,
Mm-hmm.
Oregon, Indiana. What a motley crew of people. There's not a blue blood in the Final Four.
No, man. Somebody weird is going to win the championship this year.
There of those four. I don't think that you could say.
I would take Oregon of those four.
Yeah, Oregon probably. I'd
say Oregon's. You think Oregon's a college football blue blood?
I'm just saying of those four teams, I think that's a good draw for Oregon.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you think Oregon's going to win the national championship?
I honestly, Indiana looked like the national championship.
I think Indiana is going to clearly win the national championship now.
Yeah,
I think
probably beat a team twice.
I don't say clearly
Oregon,
because anything can happen. But yeah, I think they're the odds-on favorite. I guess FanDuel will give us the odds on this, but
the more interesting game is who wins the Miami Ole Miss game.
Miami. It's got Miami, bro.
Give me Miami.
You got to give me Miami. Yeah,
I want Miami.
Really?
I think Miami. I mean, obviously, we're still underestimating Ole Miss. This is an incredible win. Yeah.
I feel like Chambliss is the difference, though. Like, if you believe in Ole Miss, it's because you believe in Chambliss. But
well, that's what I was going to say.
I think Mesidor and Ruben Bain.
Hey, Drew Hamilton 8026. Yes.
What'd he say?
Nothing. Drew Hamilton 8026.
What about this week? You should try again.
Yes. The answer is yes.
Van, try again this week.
Fuck all that. So is Miami a blue blood?
No.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, it's just kind of.
It's open-ended.
It's like UConn. Is UConn a blue blood in basketball?
No.
See, it's kind of feel like a. See, that's what I'm saying.
Is UConn
Are you saying
Huskies?
Women's and men's? Are you doing like
men's?
A little,
I meant in this because women's they clearly are.
Women's,
but in men's
for sure. I mean, men's
okay.
this century for sure. I mean, you can make the argument, but I'm just saying blue blood is a tough. It's like if you want to take Indiana out and put in UConn for men's basketball. I mean, I can sure whatever. But yeah, that's a tough conversation.
So okay.
I mean, there's clear blue bloods in college basketball. It's 5 teams.
Yeah.
What are the 5?
North Carolina, Duke,
UCLA,
Kansas, Kentucky,
Kansas. Yeah, Kentucky,
UCLA. Those are your 5.
And it's just like you could say Arizona, right?
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
It's
It's like the next 6 to 10 you could go.
Oh,
into.
the Duke is out.
Yeah,
the Duke said, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, now he's back. So, the Duke. So then college football blue bloods. Then of the Final Four, Oregon,
New blood.
Indiana, new blood.
Oregon's been good for 30 years now.
They don't
Still
have
a new blood though.
They don't.
Yeah.
Joel, they don't have any national championship.
That's fair point.
So you can't be a blue blood, right? You don't have any national championships. Impossible. So Oregon, Indiana, Ole Miss, Miami. This is the first time I would say in these Final Fours that there's not a blue blood in there.
Damn.
Maybe
Miami's the only arguable one.
Miami's gonna come for your ass, man.
Miami's an arguable one, right?
Yeah.
Michael Irvin's gonna put a picture.
Miami's
of us
you could say that Miami is a blue blood, but if you're looking at the blue bloods, maybe even the year that LSU was there was no blue blood. You could maybe look at that because that year it was what LSU, Clemson, Texas. What was the other team?
Texas?
Not Texas. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's a blue blood.
Oklahoma's a blue blood.
Oklahoma's a blue blood. Oklahoma's a blue blood. Okay, cool. Texas is blue blood for like whatever. In this, I don't know. Miami, you can count Miami as a blue blood if you want, but Miami really hasn't been a consistent enough college football program to be on that level. I think they're like LSU. I think they're a tier 2 team.
Yeah,
And
that's
I
right.
think they're a tier 2 team.
And by tier 2, you're saying like 6 to 12. You know, I think when
Yeah.
people hear
Yeah.
tier 2, like they go like, "What? You disrespecting my program?" It's like,
I mean, yeah.
No.
I mean, when was the last time Miami won a conference championship?
This would be a change if Miami wins a national championship before an ACC championship. That would be
Crazy.
one of the funniest
That'd be
things.
crazy.
I mean,
That'd be
that would
crazy.
be ACC chaos in a nutshell, right there. And that's
They
on the
say
table.
the chat says Miami has won 5 national championships and has played for like 10.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we said that they're the most blue blood that's in.
Yeah, they're mostly. I don't think that. Yeah, I mean, it's like Alabama, Oklahoma. I guess maybe USC, Michigan, Ohio State. How many more blue bloods? Texas, I guess, can be in there. And that's probably the first tier of college football blue bloods. And whoever, right after that is, and again, Miami has more national championships than a bunch of those teams. But I mean, and I'm sure that like kids that were born in like 1995, like they may feel differently about who the blue bloods are. Our knowledge our frame of reference goes back a way. So
Okay. Well, all right then. Look, if we're saying that Miami is a blue blood, 5 national championships is a shit ton. If we're saying that they are not as their blood isn't blue right as blue right now as it's been in the past.
yeah,
It's a little bit lighter. Yeah, a little bit
A
clearer.
little bit
blue.
lighter blue.
Yeah.
But I guess my point is that this is a motley crew
Mhm.
of a college football Final Four. Is certainly
I mean,
the most interesting one that we've seen in a while. If you are Oregon, you have got to be clamoring for that national championship.
Yeah,
Oh,
Oregon, you got to be like, we're due.
I mean-
we have to win now.
also Miami, you can't say that you're a blue blood and you haven't finished the season ranked in the top 10 since 2003. I mean, I'm sorry. That's just it. I'm sorry. You can't.
I mean,
be a
I
blue
guess
blood
the
anymore.
question is, can you lose that status? Because I mean, if that's the case, Nebraska was once one.
Yes, fair
right?
point. Yeah, but I didn't list
think
them.
you
though.
can. I think it's a 30-year grace period, and then you lose
Yeah.
it. Like
Yeah.
Indiana basketball last championship was 1988. I get,
Yeah, I mean UCLA. I mean, you said it was 94, 95.
95, Jim Herrick. Yeah. So
Yeah.
like they're on
Charles
the
O'Bannon.
they're on the chopping block. Like coming up,
O'Bannon.
UCLA is no longer a blue blood. Now slot
Toby
UConn
Bailey.
in. Yeah.
Ty said.
All right, they're saying we don't know what a blue blood is. Real quick, what is a blue blood to the chat? Then the chat said, interesting logic. 2 tier 2 teams having the 2 best college football teams of all time.
I mean,
Y'all
but what
know
does
how-
that mean?
Y'all know how I feel about like 2019 LSU. By the way, that Miami team had a lot of Louisiana people on it, but
Yeah.
but
Ed
like
Reed?
like you're right, Ed Reed, New Orleans. So not a lot of Louisiana people, some Louisiana people. But what I'm saying is most of those guys are in Florida. I'm take away from that team. But to me, part of the blue blood thing is also the brand and the consistency each and every decade that you kind of get to. I understand what you guys are saying, but what do y'all to the chat? What do y'all think a blue blood is?
Tell us on Tuesday. Or
Yeah,
Wednesday.
should we wait till the
Should we
answer?
wait?
Yeah, let's wait till
sure.
Tuesday
Let's
or Wednesday.
accumulate the
Is-
answer.
Yeah.
Is the playoff working, like the 12-team playoff, if you keep getting a Final Four where everyone's kind of like, ooh, these are random teams?
And the
I
bye
think it
week
worked.
is hurting.
I think it worked this year. I think today was a great day of ball.
Yeah.
I have never been more intrigued for a playoff game that doesn't involve LSU as the Ole Miss Miami game. That's a fascinating game.
Yeah.
That is storylines and storylines and storylines. You got the Kiffin thing. You got Ole Miss in their first playoff appearance. You have Miami in their first 12-team playoff appearance. One team trying to get to something they've never gotten to before. Another team trying to recapture something that they've had before. That is really interesting. I think this four might be the most interesting Final Four that could have possibly existed.
Okay. All right.
It's a little bit.
I'm with it.
It's a little bit more boring if Bama's in it. They've been
Yeah.
there so many times. It's a little
Georgia.
bit more boring
Georgia
if Georgia's
be the
in it.
clear favorite. Mhm.
It's a little bit more boring if Ohio State's in it.
Yep.
But this group, this 4 teams right here, this is by far the most interesting Final Four you could have had. I think.
And it covers a tremendous cross section of the country. I mean, you've got Oregon at one end, Miami at the other, Indiana up here, Ole Miss down here. It really, truly is like
It's all
a
four
selection
corners.
from all
Yeah.
4 corners of the country, basically.
West
man.
Coast, Midwest,
Yeah,
Deep
it's-
South, and then Florida, which is its own thing, or Miami, especially its own thing. So
Yeah.
pretty good. Also, Pete Golding, if they win the championship, did they build him a statue? I would. Just
I
out of
built him a
curiosity.
statue.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, I'm building this guy's statue for sure. Won a championship.
Were they gonna put it right next to Charlie Kirk?
Oh,
Joel.
Okay, my bad.
right,
I'm ready to
Joel.
go. Let's go. I'm trying to
No.
get us to end.
All
Let's
right,
go.
bro. That was the way to do it.
Okay.
End of the show. Like the show's
like,
done.
That was the way to do it. We got
Episode.
We got nearly 800 people in here, which is with Tailgate. I'm kidding. Tailgate, we going up. We got nearly 800 people
what's
in
up?
here, which
Appreciate y'all,
also
man.
shows how the numbers we could probably do if we could go later on in the day, whatever. But we got nearly 800 people in here, and Joel making jokes about that shit. That shit almost got everybody fired. All kinds of crazy shit. I guess we got to go 227.
I mean, not
CFP.
if Van Bill Simmons Lathan stands up for your boy and y'all invest in that whole shit. We won't get fired. All right, let's go, Doug. I'm ready to go.
All right, Joel. I think Joel's trying to end the show as he did a few weeks ago as well. We appreciate everybody tuning in to Ringer Tailgate. A lot of fun. We will be back next week. We're going to preview the games. We'll be live next week as the games are happening. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Let's do it one more time. Might be the last time. Appreciate everybody listening, and we will see you next week. Must be 21 or older and present in select states for Kansas in affiliation with Kansas Star Casino, or 18 and older and present in D.C., Kentucky, or Wyoming. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit rghelp.com. Call 1-888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org/chat in Connecticut, or visit mdgamblinghelp.org in Maryland. Hope is here. Visit gamblinghelplinema.org or call 800-327-5050 for 27 support in Massachusetts, or call 1-877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY in New York.